How's it going, my friend? Hope you're all well. No kitties today, by the looks of it. Oh, there's one down there. You won't be able to see them though. Yeah, they're in the darkness. Maybe you can. Yeah, I think you can just about see them. He has zero interest. Good to know. Good to know that this is where we are. But I hope you are doing well, my friend. This fine... What is it? Thursday? It is Thursday. Players are freaking out because I've suggested there's going to be a TPK. Good stuff. Good stuff. I have the party scared, fearful. Alright, just slowly getting everything sorted out on my end. What time is it? 10 to. Still a little bit of time. Stepped away for food, I am now back and ready to enjoy your sexy DMing voice. Oh, baby. I was just saying that on the go live notification, I just put down as TPK. And then obviously in the Discord, I also put it down as TPK. And now my players are freaking out. What the hell, Adam? Now I'm scared. With a screenshot of my Discord announcement. I am too. Adam! Exclamation mark, with a screenshot of my go live notification. On Twitch. Good stuff. Exactly. I was also saying that there was no cats behind me, but there was one hiding in the darkness down there, but no longer are they there. Alright, we're almost ready in terms of things that I need to get sorted on my side. I did say that to 2022 was going to be the year for this, for Almiri and Alvania, the world of Alvania. So take that as you will. Whatever that means, take it that way. I got a little bit of a pain in like my chest. I don't know why, but it's making like sitting in particular positions quite painful. But I'm sure I'll be alright. I'll get over it. But yeah, I'm just gonna try and kill everyone off this year. All the parties. It's like the snap. Thanos' snap. Except it's just me. Killing my parties. With their backstories. Yeah, that's it. That's it. Speaking of going crazy with power, only 15 more followers until I hit 200 followers, which is minimal, I acknowledge, but also pretty good. Pretty good. I have 15 followers until 200, 2 subscribers until 25 subs. Well, don't do that, they might ban you for like botting or something. I think you've gave away enough money subbing and gifting subs. I don't know if you can see her. For some reason. Hold on. The radiator is on, so that's probably why they're sitting right next to it. Man, I need to get a drink. I can already feel myself needing a drink. So I will be 2 moments. May as well get this done now, rather than in the middle of the session. So 2 minutes. I will return to you momentarily. Thank you. I've returned. Just so happens you ran out today. Hey. Nice. Yeah, may as well utilize that prime. Free real estate and all that. Right, so, what time is it? 2 minutes to. 2 minutes to. 2 minutes to. Exciting times. What are your points looking like? I think you just hit 25k. Last we spoke. 26k now? Nice. I do think I'm no what's the word? Expert. I think when you sub, it like gives you a little boost. I think you get extra for subbing. And I think you get one for following. I think you get one for every message you send in chat as well. One. You get extra for chatting and following and subbing, etc., etc. But as I say, I'm not an expert, so I could be talking out of my bumhole. Also, I think my voice mod has changed a keybind of some kind, because when I was doing a Shift T earlier, I have no idea, I'm just hanging out and we'll get them as I go. Yeah. Well, that's it. Keybinds. Ideally, I'm not seeing one for... Oh wait, voice changer on off. Left shift plus left control plus T. That isn't what I was doing. It's not doing it anymore, so that's okay. Alright, it is 6 o'clock GMT, so it's probably time I jump into the chat. Hello.
Hello.
How are you doing? Holding up okay?
My heart rate is a bit. I was gonna say heightened, but like I'm nervous.
Why?
I'm super excited. I'm good.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
So next week we are all making new characters?
Oh no, this week.
Oh.
I'm playing. If I was planning on killing you all, I wouldn't announce it to the world.
That's a first step of trying to kill someone, is not saying you're gonna kill someone.
Well, only time will tell.
Hello.
Hello,
Hello.
hello.
Hello, hello. There we are.
Okay, as my first action, I cast invisibility and run away.
Yeah.
The funny
luck.
part was that we were talking about like, oh yeah, just joking around, sitting there waiting to level 9 to get greater restoration.
Yeah.
Oh my god! And then it just turned to something completely different than what we thought. No.
We don't
Exciting,
yet
though.
know what it turned to. Maybe Adam is just screwing with us.
Hmm.
Fucking hope
Maybe.
it's not a TP player.
Okay. Let me just get my music sorted. Levels sorted. Alright. So. Last we left off. Actually, hold on. Alright, so last we left off, as our party, the Nameless, dove deeper into Titan Suru, a large, winding mountain range on the continent of Surlia, more specifically in the country of Zhongli. As you dove deeper and deeper into this place, of mystery. You found yourself in a hall and trialed by the elements, shall we say, as you were trialed by the Titan of different elements, as I say, water, stone and earth, fire, and air. I had to think for a minute. And seemingly successfully getting through said trial, as you defeated each representative of each element, revealing a doorway before yourselves. Doing so, as you did this, you were able to travel down the hall, sort of licking your wounds to a certain degree after the fight, and traveling for quite some time. You came to another hall, another large cave. This time, as you followed the pipes down, sort of revealing, or Hifrin revealing, that there was seemingly something traveling through the pipes, something non-physical and perhaps not of this plane. And as you got into the new cave, this large cave, you found a crystallized, plagued, but still barely living heart that these pipes funneled into. As you approached, you looked around, you investigated and sort of weighed up the risks and just the general feeling of the place and perhaps what the hell is going on with his heart. And Jakar did a Jakar thing, as he planted his pecker into the heart.
Didn't come out right.
I think that's the right word there.
Planted his beak into the heart. Sorry.
What?
And found himself in a almost a sort of comatose state, almost paralytic and certainly non-conscious. As this was happening, Hifrin also tried to heal the heart, it looking, not healthy. As Hifrin did so, placing the hand upon the heart, they also fell into a similar state as Jakar. The other two of you trying to pry your party members away from the heart, or off the heart, or whatever it might be, away from this state that they currently find themselves in, essentially failing in doing so.
Oh, we did pry Hilfren off, right?
I did that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you might have pulled her hand away.
Yeah. We pulled her away and then they flopped unconscious. And
That's
then
correct,
surrendered.
yes, sorry.
By the way, I think someone is logged into my profile.
What do you mean?
Because I can't select my name on Forge.
Did you disconnect? Like, have you been
Wait
in?
No.
Hold up. I might have done
Okay,
a slight
it's
fuck
Hifrin.
up. It's my fault. I'm
Wow.
sorry. Happened to
It
start with
doesn't
the
matter,
same
they're
letters.
both unconscious anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. I just clicked the wrong button. That's my
6 and 2
I'm
3s.
Yep.
You should be able to get in now, Jakar.
Yes, you should be. This. Yeah.
Yeah, no worries.
And
My
let
fault.
me... Hifrin, you're very quiet, so let me turn you up.
Oh, I apologize. It
No,
might
it's
be
okay.
because it might my. It might just straight up be my sensitivity. I'm not
No,
sure.
it's definitely my
It's
end.
fine now.
Yeah.
Ah,
Fine
okay.
for us, or for me at least. So.
Yeah, I think I just had you turned down from... It sounds like you're using a different microphone this week, so...
No. Same one I've been using the
Well,
entire
anyway.
time.
So yeah, with that said, you, as I've just been gracefully reminded, you did indeed pull Hifrin away from the heart, as as they sort of fell over on top of Brenner, sort of unconscious and lying upon the ground. Is there anything in this moment that either Dimmy or Brenner are wanting to do?
Can I check if Hifren has a pulse?
I'll check the same on Jaka.
Okay, roll medicine checks. Both of you.
And we're paused, by the way. Not that it matters
Oh,
much.
yeah. Sorry. There we go.
Oh, that's not that bad, man.
Even with the disadvantage roll, you're fine.
Yeah.
Thank God.
Their pulses are still present. Weakened, but present. Still, you can still see and feel the breathing coming from their mouth or nose, whatever. Whichever natural way their body has fallen at this present moment in time. So they are still breathing, still alive, but certainly weakened.
Would I get any extra insight with the net 20?
No, just that Jakar is very alive.
Okay.
I will say this. I will say
Holding
this.
it
Jakar's eyes are closed, but they are flickering as though activity going on behind them.
Okay, so what would I mean, I'm just trying to milk the 20 if I would know anything about what might be done in case of somebody having a seizure or something.
Probably lying them, if we want genuine medical advice, probably is lying them in a position where they won't choke on their tongue.
On the side and something under their head.
Yeah.
Oh, we've done you.
But no, I mean, in this sort of situation, in the sort of magical world that we exist in, sort of a restoration spell would probably do the trick. You could try a cure wounds, but you suspect that wouldn't, especially with your natural 20. You suspect that although that might heal any of their internal damage, they may continue to suffer these, shall we call them symptoms, I suppose.
Well, I don't have that spell.
Okay.
So I will just pat him on the head.
Cool.
I'll
You
drag
pat
Hifren
Jakar on that.
off me and lay them in like a stable position.
Easily done. With that said, I do want both Hifren and Jakar in the secrets channel.
Oh no!
Oh no!
One moment, someone's at my door.
Alright.
Oh.
Now we
Not now.
get a chance to discuss how we're gonna run away from the TPK.
I guess take this moment if Dimmy or Brenner, if you want to say anything whilst we wait for Jakar to return.
I have no idea.
Okay.
My only suggestion would be to drag them further away and either like wait, or I would need to sleep to change a spell, at least one. Maybe I can get restoration if they're still comatose by tomorrow.
Yeah, drag them further away from the heart.
Okay. How far away are you dragging them away?
The wall, I guess.
Maybe like into the tunnel a bit.
Okay, like the way you came from, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, they asked if I wanted to fund cancer or something.
Fund cancer.
Don't fund cancer, please, God.
That came out wrong.
Yeah, I am a supporter of cancer. Man.
Okay. On that note, as you drag the bodies away, nothing seems to change with
bodies.
their. Yeah, as you drag their
Well.
bodies away, nothing seems to change in their state. But as I say, I will drag Hifren and Jakar down to the secrets. Hello.
Hello. I'm definitely not terrified.
Okay, good. You both actually find one another. Jakar, After your vision of what you previously saw, I don't know if you remember much of it or any of it
Yeah,
yourself.
I remember all of it.
Cool. As you see the serpent sort of winding and crawling through the sky, and you see the large figure, your vision is turned to darkness for a moment. But it's not just a pitch black kind of darkness. It's a cloudy darkness. You're somewhere. You're in a place. You are in a physical place, but there is just black smoke that is blocking your eyes. And Hifrin, it's the same for you as well. You find yourself in a location you can't see anything more than a foot ahead of you. You can see your hand waving in front of your eyes if you so wish to do so. And you find yourselves standing beside one another or in front of one another, depending on how you want to see each other. But you do see each other in some way, shape, or form.
Hifrin tries to talk to Jakar, say something. See if he can see them.
Did we die?
Are we dead?
Is that a question for me?
No,
Kind of
one
directed at
question
each
and-
other. Kind of talking to each other.
Okay.
And a little bit, I guess, meta towards you.
Yeah, if you're wanting to determine whether you're dead or not, make a medicine check.
Just...
Jakar, you're pretty confident you're alive. Hifrin,
Okay.
you could be convinced either way.
Okay, so I'm pretty sure I'm not dead.
Well, I mean, if you're not dead, you said? I guess I'm not either. To some degree.
I mean, I'm not dead. I don't know about you.
I hope I'm not dead. I mean, I see you, and I really hope I'm not dead. Please don't be dead. Please don't be dead. Please don't be dead. And then they pinch their arm.
So,
It feels as if you were pinching your arm. You feel the sharp sensation.
I don't think I'm dead. I don't think I'm dead. I hope I'm not dead.
yeah,
What's
the next
going
issue is, where are we?
Yeah, I don't see anything, just the smoky stuff, but...
Is there anything around us?
It has been some time since I've had visitors.
Hello!
Hello.
I don't mean to be rude, but who are you?
You have come to me. Who are you?
That is... I am Hifrin. Hifrin Gerbs.
Jakar?
Ah. Jakar. We have met previously.
Let me guess. The
Go
door?
I guess that's one interpretation. Some would interpret me as a wall, I guess? Or face. It's interesting
Yeah,
that you interpreted me as a door.
You're the one who is down in that hole.
Well, I wouldn't say that I was down there.
I guess.
Complicated.
Yeah.
I'm sure.
You did mention you were like it was just a piece of you or something.
Indeed.
And
Is that
What's
heart a
in-
piece of you?
That heart is a piece of all four of us.
Oh.
yeah, I'm getting more confused the more you talk.
I am Therum, the Titan of the Hunt.
Hello, Therum.
Hello.
It's
Different.
nice finally meeting you.
Well, you've not met me yet. But soon, I hope. There is also Sallow, that I'm sure you know the name. There is Hora, and Axia.
Are y'all related or something?
Related, no. Essential to the plane's existence, indeed. See, without Earth, you would have nowhere to stand upon. Without water, you would have no fluids to drink upon. Without air, well, good luck without that, and without heat and warmth. Well, sounds rather cold.
Next question.
Oh.
Where are we?
Oh, you currently find yourselves in a space in consciousness, shall we say. You are in your minds, but conjoined by your connection to the heart.
So like a dream? Or a vision or something?
A dream would be more accurate, I would say. You are both
Okay.
dreaming, but you both dream together. There is a togetherness.
So does that mean I can do this, and then Hiffen tries to activate their ability? Because I'm pretty sure I still have at least one more turn.
As you go to activate it, nothing happens.
Guess not. Dang.
It is a dream. We can do different things in dreams and not do other things. But that thing that you just tried to do, I felt it. A part of me, a part of us. Extended to you. Your friends. Not possible here. Not on this plane.
Guess that makes sense. It is. You did say it was a plane between planes?
I know how I am here, because I'm an idiot. But why is Hiffen here?
I touched the heart. I tried to heal it, but I don't think it worked very well. It was
Huh.
it was shot in the dark, and I took it, and I'm not sure if I hit a wall or flesh, and I'm here now, so
We respect it, and we appreciate the gesture. You were almost there, so close. Along the right lines.
Yeah, you should have just eaten a piece.
I
You
didn't.
were very far away from what we would require. And we do ask for you to extend yourself to us. Bring us back. A darkness approaches, and without us, this plane will suffer.
Well, there was a door nearby, which led to like death. Pretty much, is what it said on the door.
Yeah, something like that. It was a dude standing with his hand out. I didn't really get a good look at it, but
That
Yeah.
door was created to protect the heart. For here, without it, would be death indeed. And beyond it is a sight upon this plane that not many get to see.
is that you for?
Is that an okay to open the door, or
If you are to extend yourselves to us, return us, ignite the flames in the halls ahead, then yes. But the healing of this heart will not be found in the halls that you currently lie in. The healing is beyond that door. And a simple... And as you hear a sort of click, and it echoes in this sort of area, a small flame ignites through the smoke. It beckons you both.
I'm gonna go touch it. And Hifrin goes to touch it.
Different as you reach out and sort of touch the flame, whether you are trying to grasp it or just placing a hand onto the flame. Jakar, you see the form of Hifrin disappear.
I don't like fire, but I guess I'll do the same.
Fire
hasn't
can be
hesitantly-
scary, but
Yeah.
in a darkened room, it can be your best friend.
Okay. Since you're the one saying it, I'll trust you. I hesitantly walk towards it and touch the flame.
Okay. You touch the flame.
Hepburn wakes up, then
As,
Yeah, that is true. That is true. That is true.
As both Dimmy and Brenna, as you find yourselves having just dragged the bodies of your allies to the halls or the tunnel that you've just sort of exited from to get into this this cave, the eyes of both Jakar and Hifrin widen, and they are once again conscious.
wow, we
Okay.
were waiting for you for 3 days. Took you long enough to wake up.
Yeah, we're kind of starving. Our food supply's running a little bit low.
I think we shared a dream.
What?
But the 3 days? Do you guys need food? And Hifrin starts frantically finding. Oh no.
You
I
all
was
hear
just
the
messing with you about the 3
grinding.
days.
You all hear the grinding of stone coming from within the cave.
I look over at the door.
Yeah, me too.
What
The
was
door-
that?
Well,
The door is now open. It is swung open as though on hinges. The statue of the figure on the front of it now facing to the west. But the door has opened, revealing a further tunnel and cave.
Right, I guess you just had to eat a bit of the heart to open the door.
well,
This went a lot better than we thought it would.
we spoke to Therum? Or
What?
he
Therum?
spoke to us?
Yeah,
What did they say?
stuff about the door, and that we should
What
go
about
through
the
it.
door?
It's a good thing.
Hmm.
So
He made it all very confusing. That's, yeah.
yeah, it was confusing, but
So
I
it's that
It's
guy
not good.
who sent the sand people on us told us to go through this door, right?
And got
Well-
you both nearly dead by eating a dead heart.
Well,
How's
apparently
going
we
through
didn't
that
have...
word good?
I'm not dead though. We're not dead. We're alive. We're here. I don't think that's nearly dead. I just kind of fell asleep for a minute. That's what it felt like.
Can I look past the door?
You can, though on this map it's the end. But as
Oh.
you look further down the tunnel, it probably goes for around 20-25 feet, and then curves off to the left.
Right, so can't see shit. So
Oh, there's another 1.5 hour long tunnel.
Well, he
Oh,
did
man,
say it was
he
okay
thinks
to enter.
yeah, he also said it was okay to give him some water or blood or whatever.
I
What
mean,
And
did
then-
he say is gonna happen when we go there?
I mean, he mentioned. So you know how we fought the elementals and things, right?
Right.
They're not just titans. They're, at least I think, like the owners of the elements or something like that. Like they are the reason. I don't know. This plane exists or something like that. It's what it seems like. It gave off.
And he made it really confusing when I asked about the heart. He said something
Yeah.
like it connected all 4 of them.
Yeah, something like that. It's like it belongs to all 4 of them or something like that.
So they have. So we can kill the heart, and then we're done with all 4 of them.
No, don't kill them. It
Okay. Just
kill
trying to
them.
figure
That
out.
so, we heal the heart. We heal them. And the healing is through that door. And Heaven points to the door. Or something like that.
I ain't got no went this far.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we are not gonna achieve anything just standing here. So
Yeah, because I tried. Didn't do too well. But they appreciated it. So there's that.
I guess we go through the door then.
Through the door.
Okay. I also just want to mention as well, anyone connected to the 10 old gods, which is basically everyone other than Shakar, in some way, whether intentionally or not. You would... Well, I won't tell you how you would feel, but the information that Hifrin has just shared in regards to the Titans being the elements of the plane and them being somewhat essential to its existence would be kind of contradictory to the belief of most of the or the pantheon of the 10 old gods, because it was said to have been brought about because of a battle between Orn and Kriya. So just as a note, just something to keep in mind.
Right.
Okay.
But you all begin to travel down the tunnel.
By the way, did he say about why the heart is sucking in all the fish?
I didn't ask about that. I probably should have. All I know is woke up in a dream and it was dark but Jakar was there, so that was nice. At least I wasn't alone.
Yes, should
thought we
also
died
touch
at
the
first
heart
though.
then.
Speaking of, and Hifrin just pulls Purple out, puts them on their head. Make sure my
I'm
fingers.
glad we didn't touch the door, Demi.
No.
Yeah.
Weird door. Weird place.
So
Yeah.
Right.
entering the door, right?
Yeah. You make your way down the tunnel, and it's maybe another 30 minutes or so, at which point Jakar, with your passive survival check, you are able to determine that there is natural air coming from ahead of you.
So it doesn't smell that bad anymore. That's good.
Yeah, hold on, I'm dying in real life.
It's okay. It's faint, and only really you pick it up just because of your, as I say, your survival check, your passive survival skill. But you do sense the existence of a natural airflow.
Do the rocks or the I was gonna say corrosion on the rocks look different from what it was inside of the chamber?
Make a nature check with advantage.
And that's a normal roll then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
At the sleepy.
There is more corrosion here. There is slight. It's not obvious or blatant or anything like that, but as you look over the rocks, there is definitely a difference. Some of the rocks here, though the same mineral, is lighter, ever so slightly, and there is more natural breakaway of the stone. There's more just sort of smaller stones that have scattered the side of the walls, on the floor where they've sort of broke apart and crumbled. Much more than in the sort of heart of the cave, shall we say.
Okay.
And as you travel for another 15 or so minutes, all down this one-way tunnel, you find and all of you at this point, as you get to this point, you hear the sound of wind. There is a from up ahead.
Can we figure if it's like coming from outside or if it's just like or like it's an exit or something, or like there's just like a, I don't know, some sort of.
Make a survival check.
I will do that on D Beyond because my thing is being fucky right now.
Taking a while to load.
Yeah, that's a 10.
Mhm.
Loaded for me though. So after a while.
10. It's difficult to tell. It sounds like natural wind from your point of view, so you would imagine it's coming from outside.
Guess we just continue, right?
Still not loaded.
Oh, okay.
Still not loaded.
Yeah, maybe I'm stuck. I don't know if should we just
Let
reload?
me.
I'm stuck on 84%. Hasn't
Same,
gotten me past-
84%.
Took some time, but I loaded after a while.
No, I kind of just look at the stream. So
Not loaded, no. Can you see it along the top? It should be interior number 3.
Yeah,
Yeah.
interior number
Mhm.
3. It's just.
I'll just try to refresh the whole thing.
Okay.
Yeah, I was gonna do the same
Stuck.
actually. Is it? Yeah. Probably got stuck. Because I know it has its issues sometimes. But it's not always there.
I guess whilst you're loading in, does anyone have a light for Jakar's sake? Does Hifrin have their light?
Yeah, I can also cast Conjure Flame or Control Flame.
Okay.
I'm good now.
Right. So who has a light?
Different probably would have lit up a torch as well to help
Okay.
at this point.
I'll Control Flame on the torch to double it.
Just the flame.
Does that actually do that?
Yeah, it doubles the light radius of
Okay.
a torch.
Cool. Good to know.
Hell yeah.
I picked it because I thought I needed. Well, anyway, might still need it. I won't spoil.
Just because of a fireball.
You can double or halve the area of bright light and dim light cast by the flame.
Okay. Okay.
So I can if it's a torch and I use the control flame on it, I can do that.
Make it really big or really small.
Yeah.
Cool. Everyone loaded in then?
yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Cool.
So,
Yep.
like, pitch
Refreshing
black,
helped.
but yeah.
Cool. So yeah, as you look ahead, as I say, you can hear the sound of the natural wind up ahead. There is definitely more dirt on the ground here, as though it's perhaps been sort of blown in. It's not like sort of mud that's sort of stuck to the ground. It's just loose grains of dirt and dust and whatnot that is blown around ahead of you.
Might be an exit or something then. We should go check it out. And Piffin starts running up ahead.
Seems like the only way to go.
Leading the way with the torch.
Uh-huh. The torch, I can't see.
This
You
is true.
can't?
The torch. I mean,
No,
To
it's
fix.
pitch black.
Well, you're right there, so.
Oh no, I know where I am. I just don't know where everything else is.
We're over here.
That isn't really a fix for him. It needs to be. He needs to
I
be able
know.
to see.
Okay, just tell him where to go.
Whoa. That was bright.
Oof.
Wait, I can see my walking trail lit up.
You can't see that,
Like I can see from here to here, like lit up.
right? But you
Well,
can't see the orange glow.
No.
Maybe you also need to reload. I don't know.
Maybe. I don't know. I know for the past couple sessions, lighting's been really weird on Foundry, so I'm not sure if it's a Foundry bug or if it's like just something else. So because I don't know if it'd be client side or Foundry side. So it's just been weird and stuff.
Okay.
Because I remember we were
Let
having a
me-
little bit of
Let me just do
weirdness
this real
with
quick.
with
What
the
does
fire.
that?
with
What
the,
does that do for you?
I got like a very small circle.
Like a bubble around you? Okay.
give him temporary dark
D&D.
vision for a minute.
And that? Anything? No?
It's like the lighting went away, pretty much.
Just-
And I can't see anyone else anymore.
Apologies for this.
No worries.
That?
So bright.
Nothing.
Did you reload when when you can load in, or did you?
Yeah,
have
I
problems?
reloaded.
Okay.
Damn, you reload quick.
What about that?
Hold on. No, it's like I have a small bubble around me that lights up.
I'm just gonna have to give you dark vision, I guess.
It's weird that it doesn't work though.
I was gonna say because I know we've had the torch thing before and it's worked just fine in the past. I don't know what's going on with it. It's weird.
And I can still see the small lightning trail I came from. It's kind of weird.
Wait, can you not see anything right now?
No, I can see now.
Okay. Okay, not ideal, but here we go. Apologies. So yes, again, just to set the scene, you hear the wind up ahead, the dirt ahead of you sort of kicking up in the wind as it blows beyond you.
Oh no. It's a crossroads.
Oof.
Yeah. You gave me night vision, right? But it's like I'm holding a torch without the lighting effect.
That is what dark vision does.
Is
for
it?
you can see around yourself, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Got a range.
As you approach, you see the large piece of stone ahead, and Brenna, Dimmy, Hifrin, actually, in fact, all of you could probably see through the cut and see what looks like a large, bony, skeletal form.
Not another dead dragon.
Is it?
It's a lot smaller than the last one.
What's
That's a hand.
It is.
As you turn the corner,
Very-
you do indeed see a stone hand. The stone does not match the stone that you see surrounding you. This is a much more yellow in color sand, almost like a sandstone, and the skeletal form within the hand looks to be serpent in nature. I know you just sort of queried whether that was another dragon. It does not seem to have any wings. or share the usual skeletal form of a known dragon.
Oh, okay. What do we see like through the gaps? There's some purple crap.
Yeah, as you look out down towards the forest below.
Right. So the Chicho forest or whatever. No, the
Yeah.
Chicho forest.
Am
Yeah. Whatever it
that-
was, the purple
Is that what
forest.
it is?
Sorry, I'll get you the name in a second.
So is it like a cave opening and we can see the forest and there's like
Yeah, there's
cliffs going down?
There's two, yeah. There's one over this side as well. And as you look out, yeah, it's just basically two openings in the cave. Not circular, but certainly I guess it's like half a circle. For some reason, can't think of the word. It's sort of domed on the top.
Yeah.
But
Archway?
as you look out, you just look out over the land and eventually see off into the ocean and sea.
Right. So is that like a cliff going down?
Yeah, you're quite high up, lower than perhaps you would have placed you, given where you've gone in, being at the top of the mountain. But yeah,
So does it feel like halfway up the mountain or something?
make a survival check.
Meanwhile, I'll have it.
This is the forest of
Hifrin will be
Chiramaya.
helping too. Hifrin will be looking as well, trying to gather the same thing. So
Okay.
Also?
Hifrin can either roll or Dimmy, you can roll with advantage.
Oh no.
okay, I'll roll
Shit,
then.
it's survival.
Hifrin roll.
I have a pretty good bonus to it. So I have an okay bonus to it. Better than
Yeah,
yours.
your bonus is one more than mine.
Actually, wait. No, I have a +3 to survival, so that's 14.
Okay.
So.
Yeah,
Plus
as
two,
you
Yeah, that's.
don't run too far ahead.
Okay.
No, you're fine.
I was talking to Brenna. As you look out and try to determine height, you feel like you're probably lower than halfway down.
Oh, that's weird.
Still quite a height. Like, we're talking still within distance of death if you were to fall.
Right.
But to touch upon Brenna, as Brenna runs ahead into the next hall, you do indeed, as you enter the hall, I would say from where you are, though you don't have the dark vision to see, you would see silhouettes of statues at the end of the room, you would presume.
It.
I wanted to also inspect the hand.
Okay.
And Hifrin wanted to touch the skull.
Yeah, you touch the skull. Dimmy, what are you trying to determine?
The nature of it. Is it like a spell halfway done
Okay.
and somehow turned to stone for some reason?
Yeah, you can roll an Arcana check.
Oh yeah, it's my specialty.
Most definitely.
As you look at it, it's difficult to determine the nature of it. You're not getting the sense of any magic coming from it. There's no sort of signs of the arcane being involved in this. Could just be a stone hand.
Unlikely.
Brenner, as you continue to dive deeper into the room, you see three statues. The two on the sides, so these circular-based statues, look to hold these sort of statues of skeletal forms. They are armored, and they are armored in a fashion that looks sort of akin to this part of the world. You haven't seen that many armored people, but you have seen armor within the cities of Yawaman and Chayo, and they do share that sort of that armor. They do look incredibly large. The one in the center is not skeletal in its nature. They are, for lack of a better term, a humanoid in that they have 2 arms, 2 legs, and seemingly are just a stone statue.
Is there any plaques or writing among the bases?
There are not. You also stand between two braziers. Still with coal in them, and standing upon broken, cracked platforms.
Hey guys! I'll yell out.
Hey guys. You hear the voice of Brenna echo throughout the halls up ahead.
One thing. Does the serpent look familiar?
Yes.
What is this
Assuming it
thing?
doesn't look familiar to me.
Hipfrin's just kind of looking it over, trying to figure out what the hell it actually is.
Roll a nature check. Or arcana.
We're gonna roll. Where is my thing? There it is. We're gonna roll a nature check.
Okay.
That wasn't a good choice.
As you look over the skeletal form, you've not seen anything like this before. It could be a snake, but then the skull of it doesn't look serpent, but the body of it does. But then there's certain parts of it. It does have a.
Yeah, that looks like shoulder blades.
Yeah, it does have like a rib, and it does have legs and arms, or maybe it's just legs, depending on its body. But the rest of it, as I say, looks serpent.
You guys seen anything like this?
No?
Yeah. Yes.
Oh,
I saw it in the vision I got when I ate the heart.
Oh, really?
you mean the?
By the way, I was meaning to ask. What did you sense about the heart when you ate it?
Give me a
Is it
second.
like an evil heart or a good heart? Should we even be healing it?
No, you shouldn't.
Ah,
I don't feel like you got anything from the heart, morality wise. I can't remember though. I can tell you though.
Hold on, I need to get my notes.
Okay.
If we shouldn't heal the heart. then-
Because your answer was misleading to what you would have garnered from it if I gave you the information.
No, you just gave me the vision and no
Yeah.
characteristics.
In terms of their karma, you would have determined them to be, or the heart to be, slightly grey on the morality. But you would have associated that greyness to that of the doorway, Galda, the requisite. Perhaps capable of bad things, perhaps capable of good things, but perhaps most importantly, capable of necessary things.
Okay. So the vision I saw was of this creature, like slithering to the sky. And it was flying over a jungle, but not the one I came from, a different one.
this jungle?
And I don't know if it is this jungle.
Down below is more of a forest than a jungle.
Yeah. And then a bright light came from a mountain, and then the mountain kind of looked like a giant beast as like two peaks pointed out of him on either side, and the light pretty much came from the center of that mountain. And then I saw the serpent like fly away from like my eyesight line. It like flew away into the distance,
Like it was running away.
and then I saw the Titans pretty much, all of them.
And they were.
So Axia, they're
They were doing. Just standing there.
yeah, I could like see him from a very large distance, and yeah, that's pretty much the biggest thing I've ever seen. And then it stopped. That was the vision.
How was this thing flying? It doesn't seem to have wings.
Yeah, that. This one is a lot tinier than the one I saw though. The one I saw was like massive.
And it had wings.
Yeah,
This is a baby.
It kind of looked like similar to an Eastern dragon. As the
So what's the Eastern dragon?
as the explanation, Adam baby.
Yeah, that was a meta explanation to put an image in your head.
Yeah,
So 4 legs, 2 wings, basically. Right?
No, Eastern dragons don't have wings.
Yeah, they're just a
Correct.
flying snake.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty
Yeah.
weird.
And to clarify,
perfect.
Oh.
Jakar, the one that you saw did not have wings.
Yeah, I thought so.
So it was flying without wings.
Yes.
Just the flying snakey.
Yeah, but it was also just bones, no scales or anything.
Oh, it's
So
flying bone snake.
yeah, it looked really weird.
Fighting bone snake. Mm.
So
Because that's not terrifying.
is this one can maybe still fly? I poke it with a stick if I can find one.
There is no stick. There's probably like a loose bone.
Different folks with their mace.
I'll use that.
Yeah, I got more confused with the vision than without it. So yeah.
By the
you
way,
prod
Adam,
you prod the skeletal form and nothing happens. It
seems
nudges
pretty
it.
dead.
It moves
think it's dead.
slightly.
I'm gonna light the coal on both sides.
Okay. Let us get back to the other side. How are you lighting it?
With my tinderbox.
Okay. You spend a moment to utilize the tinderbox to ignite.
To light coal, man. I know how to light coal.
That's fine.
Yeah.
As you do,
yeah.
and the flame takes, at first, a small orange flame ignites. But very quickly, it evolves from an orange fire into a blue flame.
I'll go up and light the
As
other
this
one.
happens, before you do,
Okay.
drag you back. As this happens, the statue, in line with the fire, the blue fire, the skeletal form, begins to creak and crack as the bones fall into position. And I guess, despite all of the party bar one being very far away, I would like everyone to roll initiative.
Oh my god, no!
Oh no.
I mean, if somebody really wants to get themselves killed, they can always do that.
Sold out for you guys, but you didn't show up.
We were busy.
Yeah, talking about a bone snake flying through the sky.
Still talking about the stone snake flying.
Yes, yeah, technically.
You all probably would hear the strange creaking and cracking of bone echo throughout the halls. But with that said, we do find ourselves in combat. And, perhaps most unfortunately for Brenner even, sorry. it is the skeletal form to go first. As it cracks and its limbs begin to crack into position, it is going to step off its platform towards you. Its huge form stepping slowly, but nevertheless in 1 or 2 steps is able to get towards you. And with its sort of curved blade, it is going to swing down towards you, Brenna.
Yeah.
That is an 18 to hit,
Yeah.
and that is 14 points of slashing damage.
Mm-hmm.
With its second attack, as it comes down, almost as though sort of on just on instinct as it does so, that is another 18 to hit
Yeah.
for 16 points of damage.
Yep.
And then for its third and final attack, as it swings down once more, that is a 15 to hit.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Is that it?
Yeah.
That is 12 points of slashing damage.
I'm down.
Brenna, her voice echoes throughout the halls as she is wounded not once, not twice, but 3 times. And you all hear the sounds of Brenna's screams. Dimmy.
How would she go away alone? Ponders Demi. And he is going to review his choices and say, Jaka, you might have to get us out of here, and he's gonna just move over here and ready a firebolt.
Okay. Jakar.
Oh my god, it's a long
Okay.
way.
I move back and I ready an attack.
Okay. Hifrin.
I use my action to dash and straight headlong into the room.
Mm-hmm.
I believe I have 40 movement feet.
Yes,
I do.
sounds right, yeah. So you can get
It's
80
double
feet.
that. Oh my
There's
god,
50.
that's a lot.
And there's the rest.
Alrighty. As you enter the room, torch in hand, you see one side of the room where a statue has left its pedestal and is now standing very, very tall above Brenna's body, which is currently lying upon the ground. A blue flame ignited right beside her. What do you wish to do? You still have your bonus action. You are 75 feet away from Brenna.
They just scream, "Get the hell in here!" And summons up I believe I have it. Yes, I do. What the fuck? Where did you go, friend? Where did you go? Okay, yeah. And throws up a spiritual weapon.
Okay.
Because I only have 60 feet on it.
Mm-hmm.
Which is fine.
So where's it going?
I'm just trying to figure out where 60 feet is. It's like right here, right?
Just before that.
Yeah, okay. Well, as far as I possibly can.
Okay.
So like right here, over so. Yeah, like right here. Yeah. Yeah, right there. And then I can't remember. Does moving it count as a turn?
You can only conjure it as a bonus action. It's only after you can move it.
Okay. Then yep, conjures it close as possible, and continues on forward because that's all that we can do.
Okay. Over to Brenna. Brenna, I need you to roll a death saving throw, please.
That's just a normal D20, right?
If you're on your D&D Beyond character sheet, it should have your death saves ready to go. I believe it's in the top right corner.
Yeah.
You can just click on that and it'll roll it for you.
Oh, God. Where is it? It doesn't show. Yeah, I can mark it though, but not. It doesn't show like it.
You're on D&D Beyond or are you using Foundry?
Yeah. D&D Beyond.
Well, you can just roll a d20.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I'm just rolling a D20.
Alrighty.
It's a
The
save?
grips, indeed, the grips of death try to tighten its hand upon you, but you are a fighter. It does not take you yet. 'Tis the skeletal's turn.
Oh no.
Let me just quickly... Okay.
Not sure if it's just me, but music is not running.
Mm-hmm.
Some jolly music.
It makes the moment very intense.
Yeah.
There you go. It does step over the form of Brenner as it does so, and is going to continue its walk towards Hifrin. That is as far as it can go, and so it's just going to stand there as it looks towards you, Hifrin. Nimmy.
Okay, well. If I'm not dead yet, I'll try to get a bit closer. I can't see it from here. I'll make some space for Shikar, perhaps. I don't know if he can make it here.
He's got wings.
Not really. Not that much wings.
Can you see it
More
now?
Red Bull in his life. Yeah, I can see it.
Okay, okay.
I could see it from the previous square as well, and this is my max range.
Okay.
Max.
It's also in light, so.
Would I be considered to be in dim light? Dark? Dim light? Yeah.
I think because of your spell on Hifrin's torch, you are not in dim light. Oh, wait.
Drop
Sorry.
concentration on that.
Hold on. Let me double check that.
If it's even
I think
still
you
up.
are. I think you. No, you are in dim light. Nope. I take it back. You're not. But you can drop the concentration. So.
Yeah, it's not concentration, though.
Oh.
You can dismiss such an effect as an action.
Oh. So you'd have to use your action.
What about here? Am I still in? Can I be in dim light here, or is it also too far, too close?
That's also too close. Yeah. You'd have to be like
So
back.
over here.
Yeah. That
Here
now
I
you're
can't
in dim
see,
light.
but what about here?
Yeah.
Good?
Yeah.
Alright, I find a position right on the edge then. Carefully, like, oh no, too difficult to stop that thing. And I got 80 feet range, and I don't have that much spells left. So I'm just gonna firebolt it.
Alrighty.
At
25
least it
hits.
hits.
Oh, getting ahead of yourself. Maybe
8
it's the dim light.
damage.
8 points of damage as the firebolt strikes from the dim light, cutting through the torchlight of Hifrin and into the form of the giant skeletal form. Yeah, it strikes it true.
That's it.
Jakar. You see both Hifrin and Dimmy run into the next hall. What do you want to do?
Well, I guess I'll move closer.
You do
I'm
not
pretty
see
sure I
anything
can't
from where you
see
are.
much there, right?
No. You can just about see Hifrin around the corner with their torch out, but that is about it.
Yeah, I'll just. If I use my action or bonus action to move, how much do I get?
You can use your action to dash, which gives you another 50 feet of flying speed. But it would be your action.
If you have something like Misty Step, you could bonus action that. I don't know if you have. I think you have Misty Step, so.
Yeah, let me check
But
its movement.
I don't know if you can hit it from here though. So
It's 30 feet.
use your full 15. And
So your Misty Step is a bonus action. So
yeah.
you need to measure from your token, not from. Yeah. So you can basically get either side by side with Dimmy or behind Dimmy.
Oh, I can't see Dimmy, so.
Yeah, I'm right on the edge of light.
Yeah.
So you can't see me.
Um,
Just not Misty Step into me, that will be awkward.
What do you want to do, Jakar?
yeah, I'll just use my action to move.
To dash? Okay. So another 50 feet of movement speed. I'll move you.
Yeah, I was measuring.
You should be able to see the skeletal at least. The skeleton. The giant
yeah,
skeleton.
it's huge.
Yeah. So you use your action. You still got your bonus action.
I'll use my bonus action to cast Hunter's Mark on the
Okay, what is the range on Hunter's Mark?
Hunter's range mark, 90 feet.
Okay.
Yeah,
Using bonus action, Hunter's Mark. Oh.
yeah, that's it.
All right, Hifrin.
Alrighty then. So that's a. We're going to go ahead and. Well, I thought that would be a good idea, but that's fine. Kind of did a little bit of a stupid, but that's whatever. I don't remember if so spiritual weapon.
It's a bonus action. Bonus action to move and hit.
Yeah, I just want to confirm though. It's been cast and it just lasts for a minute. I don't have to keep concentration,
No.
so that means I can cast the spell, right? And then it won't drop.
You can cast
What
a
do you wanna
concentration
cast?
spell and not affect spiritual weapon.
Okay, I'm not casting a concentration spell. I was
Then
going
that
to.
doesn't matter either way.
Okay, well, it's how far away from this guy is it? Just a few feet. I can move the 20. So yeah, it gets moved, and Hifrin also moves, dropping the torch where they came from.
Okay.
So it'll be like where so it's drop. They just drop it at their feet and runs over to where they're at.
Sure.
Now, and throws a healing word first level onto Brenna.
Okay, you wouldn't have been able to move the spiritual weapon then.
No? Okay, then that's fine. That's fine. I'm prioritizing her anyway. Nyum.
Okay.
It's a 4. And my I have a +3 modifier. My what's it called?
So you heal 4, Brenna.
Yeah. Foundry hasn't updated it yet.
16 is what you
Yeah, my wisdom is 16. But my what's it called?
There's an import button on your character sheet.
I need to fix it then. I'll do that later. Anyway, and then yeets a fucking guiding radiant bolt at it.
All right, roll your radiant bolt.
Screw this guy, and I miss.
You did indeed miss as
Probably.
the radiant energy strikes through one of the sort of loose bones, just missing the target. Does turn towards you though. Brenna, You are prone, and you are hurt, but you are alive.
That doesn't necessarily help. Can't rage. I don't have any more rage. Oh, fuck, I don't know what to do.
Quite the second brazier, easy.
Yeah. Wait. Okay. I'll at least stand up.
Okay, you stand up. That takes half your movement.
And I'm sorry.
It's okay.
I'm a bit shook.
I'm feeling the nerves. So, just take a breather. It's okay.
And I'll drink my potion of speed.
Okay.
So that makes me have haste.
Yeah, I'll tell you exactly what it does. So, it puts you under the effects of haste, which gives you +2, I think, to your AC.
Yep.
You also
Plus
get
two
an
AC,
extra
double
action,
movement.
which you can use to attack, dash, disengage, hide, or use an object. You also have advantage on dexterity saving throws, and your movement speed is doubled.
So, I'm not good at maths. My movement speed is 35 feet. How would
So that would be
the total
70.
70.
But
And
you
I
only
used to have.
you only
You
used
have 35 left.
yeah.
So I have how much left? Did you? What did you say?
35.
35. Okay. That's. Oh, fuck it. I'll walk up to it and I'll attack all the times I can attack.
Okay.
Just normal attack.
Yeah, roll your attacks. That'll be 3 attacks.
Oh yeah, inventory there. Attack. Normal. 14.
Well, you can also attack reckless if you want.
Yeah, but I don't want to.
Oh.
A 14 misses as you strike against it. I'll say that you hit. It just doesn't do anything as you strike into it. Just bounces off it. 2 more attacks. Oof. A 15 on the second swing also misses.
Oh.
Oh dear. And the third attack, as perhaps the exhaustion, perhaps the damage that has been done to you is overwhelming, but all 3 attacks miss the target.
Guess that's it.
It is the skeleton's turn. Wow. Yeah. With that passive perception, I probably wouldn't even notice that Bren is swinging at her, so just going to continue traveling towards Hifrin. Brenna, you would get an attack of
Wow.
opportunity.
Oh yeah, I'll take it. Oh, that's better.
That one hits.
Where did that? Where was that when we needed it earlier?
Yeah, where was that energy?
I don't know.
For 12 points of slashing damage. As a slight reminder, Brenna, maybe something to keep in mind going forward, you also have your feature.
Yeah. Yeah, I totally forgot about that. I am
Just-
actually.
It's all good, just as a point.
Yeah.
It is going to then swing down towards Hifrin 3 times.
I was planning to use it the first round, but he just downed me straight away.
Yeah.
Oh.
That is a 24 to hit.
Yep. That
That
hits.
is 12 points of slashing.
Alrighty.
Third attack is poor. That's a 13 to hit.
Nope.
And then the third and final attack is a... Really? I rolled duplicates again. That's a 13 to hit again.
Nope.
As the sword comes down twice, or I guess 3 times, the first time slashing into you, almost hitting you like a brick wall as it does so. The second and third attack coming down towards you, you think about blocking it with your shield, and then you think otherwise, and you just dodge out the way as it comes slamming down towards you. With that said, it is over to Dimmy.
I just need to save my spell slots. So, for advantage attack then with Firebolt. Oh, wow.
That might be the first time you've missed with that.
Wow. Yes.
And you have missed as the firebolt goes wayward.
I don't even know if there's any point for me to move. I mean, I can't get any closer with the torch lying there anyway, so that's it.
Alrighty. Jakar.
Can't. Look different ways.
I used my soul and fight.
Okay. You first of all, you see a despicable soul. A soul that has done evil deeds and has protected perhaps more evil deeds beyond it itself. But you now do have advantage on your attacks.
Okay. It does have any notable weaknesses or no?
Oh yeah. Do you find out the weak? What do you find out exactly?
I find out its resistances, immunities, and vulnerabilities.
Okay. It is immune to poison. It is also immune to being exhausted and poisoned. The status poisoned. It is vulnerable to bludgeoning.
Okay. Can any of us do bludgeoning, I think? That's only
Have
Guess
a
we'll find out.
mace. It's only me.
Okay, I use my sharpshooter. I'm
Okay.
planning to attack. I'm gonna use sharpshooter.
Alrighty. So roll your attack with advantage, -5. Roll again. That will be a hit. So roll your damage. You do have Hunter's Mark on it as well, so you'll get to roll that. So that is 25 points of damage on the first attack. As the arrow is loosed, it strikes it in the chest, where its armor sort of holds it in place, you suppose. As it strikes it, it sort of falls back slightly from just the sheer force of the attack. It's looking hurt.
Okay, I'll do the same.
Once again with advantage. That's a natural
Ooh.
20. So you get to roll double the damage die. So it'll just be 2d8 plus 2d6.
Plus 15.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I was checking Hunter's Mark. So 2d8.
2d8 plus 2d6 plus 5 plus 10.
Oh, that's a lot.
Okay, so that's 10. Okay, you've done that awkwardly. So that's 10, 12, and then 2d6 for me, please. So 20. That is
I have-
30
I
points
have
of damage.
sharpshooter as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, weird then. But sharpshooter doesn't get doubled. That's not
No.
nice.
Oh,
Um, So as this time, as you do 30 points of damage, as the arrow strikes into it, it once again falls back onto its leg, finding difficulty holding itself up as bones just begin to crumble from within the armor and fall to the ground. It is still standing, but its bones are beginning to break away as it has difficulty holding itself up.
Okay, that was sick.
Anything else on your turn? You've still got movement, and you still have your bonus action as well. No, you don't. I don't think.
I think I'm good.
Technically, I would say wouldn't he have his bonus action? You just have to drop concentration on his mark.
No, I think
Doesn't have to. He has bonus action. It doesn't. He can just.
Because he uses bonus action first when he dashed over.
Okay.
So.
He doesn't have to drop concentration on anything. Just has his bonus.
Do you want to do anything on your turn, Shakar?
No, I'm done.
Okay, Hifra.
Never mind. That's my B. I thought you had to. Yep. It's the big skeleton man is up in their face, so they're gonna whack it.
Alrighty. Roll your
Roll on
attack.
that maze. It does.
As you strike into it, its armor is difficult to get beyond, and it's able to resist the attack as you do not meet its AC.
Definitely not. Then we'll have my bonus action, so that Guthan up and roll its attack, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
19 will hit. So that should be a +3.
Is it? Would it be? Yes. Yes, it would.
Yeah. So that's 5 points of force damage as the spiritual weapon strikes into it. It once again sort of rears its back as the spiritual weapon strikes into it. Still standing, still alive. Well, still undead. Anything else on your turn? Different?
I'm thinking. Yeah, fuck it. They're going to try and get away from this thing. I know it's going to provoke an attack of opportunity, but
Certainly is.
AC 19 go burr.
That's a natural 20.
Fuck me.
Oh.
And that is 23 points of slashing damage.
Adios. I'm asleep.
As the form of
Fucking-
Hifrin hits the ground, limp and unconscious. The skeletal would probably then turn to Jakar.
This guy hits like a truck. Jesus.
Brenna. You see your friend
Okay.
Hifrin as they fall to the ground, limp and unconscious, as they are struck by a deadly blow by the scimitar.
Okay. Got it. And I'll draw a card of my deck of illusion to get its attention. Right about
You have a deck of illusion? When did you get this
Yeah.
deck of illusion? Did I
in
give you that?
Yeah, you did.
Okay.
That's a long time ago.
Okay.
I can draw a card and I can
I
point
will
on the
say
ground.
it is your
and
action to do so.
Yeah.
Okay.
Can it be the haste action because it's kind of an object interaction?
I was gonna say, yeah, doesn't she?
Yeah, sure. The unfortunate thing is that we don't have an actual deck of cards.
I do.
You just
You have a deck of
roll
cards?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll trust you to mix them up, and to pull a random card for me and tell me what you rolled.
Oh. I'll take that one.
Okay. What did you pull?
It's a jack of Hearts or whatever it's called.
Jack of Hearts.
Mhm.
Okay. That is underwhelming. As you pull the Jack of Hearts, I believe you have to throw it somewhere as well.
And
You
to
throw it
point
down
it
to
on
the
the
ground.
ground within
Yeah.
30 feet or something.
Where do you want to throw to?
Like here.
Okay.
It's like
Interesting. Okay. Bear with me.
where is Jack of Diamonds?
Wait, you said Jack of Hearts.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Jack of Hearts.
Okay. Don't confuse me by saying Jack of Diamonds.
No, I'm trying to find. I have a list, but it doesn't. Can't find it.
You throw the card down as a druid appears. Just a humanoid, just a person who is perhaps covered in animals and leaves and foliage as they look towards the large skeletal form.
Suddenly pops into existence. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Is that card? Does the card disappear then?
Yeah, as you pull it, it does. The physical form of the card does dissipate.
I just. Never mind.
Yeah, you need to somehow keep track of the amount of cards you have
Yeah.
left.
Yeah, I'm doing that right now. And then I have 2 attacks.
You have 2 attacks. We'll say that was
Can I-
your object interaction. So.
Yeah, I'm just gonna attack them.
A 16 just misses.
Ah. Better.
A 21 hits.
Oh, but the line. Wow.
9 points of damage as you strike into it. The first attack missing completely, the second one striking into its form. You just basically baseball batter a bone out of its leg, and it gets flung across the room. Again, it's having difficulty holding itself up, but it is still standing.
Okay, and that's my turn.
Okay. And it is its turn.
Is it distracted by the illusion?
I wouldn't necessarily say distracted, but also it's not noticing you either. So you've got that going for you. It is going to use its action to dash up to Jakar. It won't be able to do anything, but if Brenna, will get an attack of opportunity.
Yeah.
Like 25 will hit.
I was about to roll with critical damage, but oh my god!
Max
Oh, that's
damage
better.
is
Yeah.
fucking tasty.
As I bring the skeletal form back, as you slam against its form, you just wipe out one of its last bones from its leg, and it just basically crumbles within itself, the armor slamming into the ground as it attempts to step away, the momentum taking the bones and scattering them across the ground, knocking into the wall, passing through the illusion of the druid, as the form of this skeletal being dies. It is not able to make its movement, and with that said, it is over to Dimmy, as Hifrin is still on the ground. Dimmy, you obviously see the form of the skeleton crumble.
Yeah, it doesn't seem
You would. I
very
want to say that.
urgent.
Yeah.
So I will just move here, see if everything seems fine. I'll dash over, and do I have the scan trip? Don't have the scan trip. But yeah, Demi knows nothing can go wrong that quickly, so he'll wait for his next turn.
Okay.
I got it. Just give me a
I
moment.
move a bit.
Okay. How high are you in the sky, by the way?
Like
Sky.
25 feet.
Okay.
Is it even that high in this cave?
Oh
It's
yeah.
like his neck is bent. Which is right up fucking
Head's right up against the roof.
the ceiling. Yeah.
Well, in
Why
this
is it so
main
spiky?
in this main part of the cave, Jakar's probably like halfway up towards
Okay.
the ceiling of it.
Yeah, I mean,
I
I have
ready
a,
an
if you
attack.
wanna, if you wanna skip next turn, I will try to stabilize, and if that doesn't work, I'll healing word.
Well, we'll see
So
because we've
there's
got
no
death
way-
saves to roll.
Well, there's no way to double fail it, right? And I will healing word before the next one.
We'll see.
Okay, sure.
We don't know what's gonna
I just ready an attack and wonder what the fuck is right in front of me.
happen. Okay. I have.
I stabilize
There you go.
because of my
That's
parapet
right.
of closure.
That's right, you have that thing.
There you go.
Periaptic closure. Yep, that's why I do a thing. Don't worry about it.
I mean,
It's
I
fine.
know you have it as well.
Yeah.
I actually.
Just remembered.
I forgot.
I did not.
Yeah,
I
it's
opened.
good that
in fact,
you don't forget. That's a good note.
yeah,
for you not to-
what's it called? I had swapped over to D&D Beyond real quick. I was like, yeah, I was like, I'm pretty sure that makes you stabilize, right? So I reread its definition. I was like, yeah, I'm good.
So with that said, I think we can bring this combat to an end, as Dimmy sort of suggested there, and yeah, the form of Hifrin is stabilized, is breathing. They are alive, but unconscious, I believe.
Yeah.
Yeah, unconscious.
How long
also,
would it take
I do want to
somebody
say
to?
this.
Go.
Oh, okay. I do want to say this. I know for a fact, that periapt would be like visible around their neck. Like you would be able to see it. They would make sure it's something
Oh,
that's able to be seen.
does-
Especially in combat and such like that. So for later.
Does it
Also,
work twice a day, by the way?
it says while you wear this pendant, you stabilize whenever you are dying at the start of your turn.
Right.
In addition, whenever you roll a hit die to regain hit points, double the number of hit points it restores. It requires
No
attunement,
limits.
which I am attuned.
That's right.
Yep.
Yeah.
And I was just gonna say, also they would end up keeping their, they would have their, because they have 2 health potions. One of them would be around their waist at all times, and the other one would be in their bag. So
Yeah.
you could just drop that in their mouth or something.
That's all right. We can let you sleep. I'm just gonna check on her friend and see that she's fine and suggest, okay, Brenna, don't touch anything else until tomorrow.
I immediately drop to the floor and just lay there. I'm exhausted.
You do be quite exhausted.
Yeah.
You do be quite sleepy.
I don't really know if this is safe enough to stay here, but I don't know if we can fight another one of those and whatever comes after either.
Well, I mean, I yelled out to you and you didn't come, and I didn't think that this would happen. So,
Well, maybe
I'm-
if you yelled, "Hey guys, I can't wait for you. I'm gonna light this brazier and I don't know what's gonna happen," we would have been, more incentivized to come than just, "Hey guys, we were looking at the dragon," Wasn't even taking that long. We spent like a minute there. Anyway, that's at least we're not dead, so that's good. What I'm wondering is, can we just camp out or not?
yeah. Wait, I need to rest.
Oh, definitely resting for an hour, but
I need to rest for longer than an hour.
right. So we need to camp out.
Yeah.
Jika, do you think you could fly out and see if there's like a place you can fly us over to, so we're not inside this cave, just in case?
I mean, sure, I guess.
Oh,
I'll. If she's gonna do that, I'll kind of try to drag Hifron away from this chamber. That looks like it might be the most dangerous part, just in case.
Okay.
Well, she regains consciousness within an hour or something.
Yeah, let's have a look. Let's see. Interesting. Okay, so, Jakar, you're flying out. Is that correct?
Yeah, I guess.
Okay. What is Brenna doing?
I'm on the ground, taking
Just
a
collapsed.
breath. Yeah, I collapsed. Basically,
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna call out to Brennan. Let's do it in this other room, away from the weird
Oh.
statues.
Fine.
Go on.
I'll slowly make my way.
The illusion. I just want to clarify because I misread it. The card is still on the ground.
Oh, so it's not.
Oh, really?
Well, I probably picked that
The
up.
illusion. The illusion lasts until the card is moved. At which point the card is no longer usable.
Mm. So the card doesn't disappear; it's just not usable.
It's just like a normal card.
Yeah, normal
And
card.
I will say, like, this deck of card, as you look at it, as you pulled the card, it probably has like an image of a sort of druid-esque individual on it. So yeah. But with that said, Jakar, as you head out of one of the sort of cave exits, if we want to call it that, you're able to fly around. Make a survival check. Actually, no, make a perception check. Sorry, as you look for a more suitable place of rest. As you have a look around, there's no way sort of in the immediate area of where you've sort of left your party. There is somewhere a little bit, maybe it's like 100 feet further up to the left, as you look at the side of the mountain, which looks like it's a small cave to a certain degree. It's a more natural sort of, I can't think of the word, an
Indentation?
dent. Yeah. And there's a piece of platform there that you'd be able to rest upon. However, if the winds were to pick up, you might be looking at some uncomfortable nights of sleep. But that is what you see in the vicinity.
I think I found a better spot to rest. There's an indent close to us. Could move
Right.
there.
Would you be able to move us there?
Yeah.
I don't have the flying thing.
Yeah, I can.
All right.
One by one, you're able to get the party up there. And indeed, after an hour, Hifron does awaken. But one by one, you're placed upon this indentation in this indent. And it probably, to describe it, it goes in maybe 20, 25 feet. So there's comfort there. You're not just going to get blown off the cliff, but, a strong wind would certainly disrupt your sleep. But yeah, you're all eventually placed in this indentation. As I say, perhaps 100 feet up from where you were. And you are still in a position where you can look over the land. As I say, you look over the forests of Chimimaya and the oceans to the east. But as I say, Hifron does wake up after the hour.
Why is everything out to attack us?
Everything?
I mean, not everything, but like.
I'm assuming it's got something to do with this place is not supposed to be visited by people, and then their heart got poisoned, so now they want us to come, but they can't remove their shit. Something like that.
Well, I'm going to go to sleep.
That's a good idea.
Yeah.
I don't suppose there's any privacy on the stroke, is there, though?
No.
Right. Well, they're gonna wake up to me muttering in a very, very weird language that they have never heard me speak.
If you get close enough to the ledge, your voice might disappear into the winds. So, you've got that.
Give it a
comfort.
go.
Yeah. I guess I'll ask the question though. I get the sense. I mean, you're in a place that would be difficult for anyone to assault your party. Is anyone keeping watch?
No.
No.
Hifrin
Okay.
almost died. They're just sleeping.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's fair. Heffron gains consciousness and then falls
Probably.
unconscious again.
He just like raises a hand and is like, notice. No.
What that is, almost died twice.
Easy.
I didn't even break a sweat.
Yeah. I mean, I did get hit by the fire. Remember?
So are we taking a long rest?
Yeah.
Yeah.
As you
And
all
we-
rest, as you all rest your heads down, as the darkness takes you all. Oh, very presumptuous of you, Hifrin. As the darkness takes you.
And with that rest, I just want to confirm I can change
Hello?
my spells out as a cleric, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Can you hear me?
I don't remember.
Yes, we can hear you, Adam.
Okay, Hifrin,
Yeah.
your rest has not been completed yet.
What's that? Sorry.
Your rest has not been completed.
Oh no.
As the darkness takes you, so does a voice. Hello. Hello. Yes. Hello to all of you. To have you all in one place with me. You are so close. Very close. How are you all holding up?
The hell are you?
Durham? Is that you?
Yes, it's me, yes. It's us, all of us. I speak for us.
Okay.
Hero.
Let's just say this really quick. I'm not sure if I wasn't supposed to do that or not. The long rest thing. I shit you not. All that happened was robot noises.
We could hear everything.
I couldn't.
Okay.
My thing took a shit and I couldn't hear anything. So do you want me to take everything back? I can do that. It's fine.
In future, just wait for me to say that you've completed your long rest. But
I
for
will.
now,
That's my fault.
it's all good.
Okay.
How are you all feeling? You have completed one half of the task. Just one more ignition, and you will
What
save
then?
this plane. Well, it depends if you believe in the threads of fate. I suspect at least one of you do. But it is destined that a darkness will approach, and with our help, that darkness will be combated. The Kyojin will protect this plane. We are the Kyojin.
What's up
does
with
that
the
mean?
heart? Why is it so bad?
The being that you just combated, the protector of this hall, many thousands of years ago, plagued our soul and our heart. Well, not them specifically, but their order. And when they did this, they cursed us to a existence of merely consciousness, or self-consciousness, I suppose. Our physical forms ripped away from us, frozen and stuck in place, deep beneath this plane. They stop anyone who would wish to bring us back, to return us to our place where we can protect you all. You will need us, and without us this plane will crumble,
What
as
are
will
the
all
pipes?
life.
What's with the pipes going into your heart?
The
What's that
pipes
about?
draw life and energy from the elements that we control and dictate.
And the fish.
The fish.
The fish.
I know
Um,
not of what fish you speak of.
The ones with they're gold and they have the wings and they're really cute and I kind of want one as a pet. But they
I
you
know
know
not
the
what you speak of, but if you acquire said fish as a pet, then treat it well.
Oh, I will. I already have another pet. His name is Purple. He's a frog.
Okay.
Sorry.
Speak in riddles, but yes. It is a cycle. We provide life to certain aspects of this plane that you call your home. Whether it is the sea and ocean, or whether it be the earth, or the fires that burn, or the ripples in the water. It cycles. As we give to it, it gives to us.
Although I understand all that, but I'm kind of confused with the bone serpent. What is his purpose?
You have seen something. The threads of fate speak through you. Intriguing. Al-Krim has certainly blessed you. You speak of a certain individual that once plagued this land, and now wishes to plague it once more, and is destined to do so. You speak of Nidhogger. A serpent of death and destruction. Its return is imminent, inevitable. And as before, as we the Titans fight against the dragons, we will defeat them once more and rid them.
Oh, from that statement just now, I can imagine you guys have been around for a very long time.
On the contrary, we have been absent for a very long time. We have suffered a terrible fate. But you all have the power to return us.
You know,
Like killing the
we-
other skeleton thing, huh?
The other skeleton is not required to be slaughtered, merely the fire to be burning, as I suggested previously.
Oh. Correct me if I'm wrong, but last time we helped one of you out, you sent a bunch of sand people to attack cities.
Or I was holding them back, imprisoning them.
Well, I
But you
did
did
kind of
ask.
open the door.
Sure, I requested freedom. Would you not, if the opportunity arose?
I mean, he asked nicely, so.
Yet that freedom still came with a cost. It nearly took my life.
As does all freedom.
But you didn't care to mention that? That there was danger involved by opening that door?
It
And
did not seem relevant.
I didn't ask either.
How does that not seem relevant? If you know there's something behind it, why didn't you advise not to open the door?
My concern was to set you on the path that you were fated to be on. Not to be concerned about a danger to a nearby city. My existence does not rely on individuals to survive. My existence, my true nature is that life survives. And it has a better chance if I am standing rather than buried.
Well, since you said that, what do we need to sacrifice anything for you guys for you guys to be free?
I have
Like,
told you
our
what
life?
I have told you what I require and what we require.
Oh,
The flame
think-
needs to be ignited. You are halfway there. That is all.
What will happen to us when we ignite that flame?
moreover, what else will we release? If releasing one of you from just a part released that, what'll this do? What horrors is this gonna bring upon our world? We may call it home and you say you brought it about, but
I think
We
there
call
is
this place-
confusion.
yes, there is confusion.
The door, as Jakar calls it, was more an opportunity. The door was not me, but a reflection of me, a part of me. But my physical form is much larger and not here nor there.
Yeah, but what would happen when we finish your task?
I and my friends would be returned to this plane. All of you will have the freedom to do as you wish, to go where you wish to go, and to be whom you wish to be. And we shall wait for the coming darkness.
Why were you locked up in the first place again?
They got betrayed, right? They got cursed.
We certainly got cursed. I would not describe it as a betrayal. Once the dragons were gone, perhaps the smaller folk, like yourselves, saw us as the next threat.
Well,
I guess
would-
that
would
makes
it-
sense in a way?
What would it entail when we release you? How does that mean for human human likes and stuff like that. What does that mean in more specific detail?
You are concerned of your people and what will become of them.
And other people we have made friends with, of course you would be.
If you are to free us, then your friends and families and people of your kind will live their lives uninterrupted. But without us, they will be slaughtered by the Serpent of Death. I can only say so much, and I think I have said enough. It is your decision, and we hope that you make the right one. We hope that you allow this plane an opportunity, a chance for survival.
And with that said, the darkness that all of you were sort of amongst and noticing one another beside each other is dissipates. And you wake up feeling long rested, well rested, as you regain your health, spell slots, any features that you may have used.
Ooh.
Oh yeah, you probably wake up to Jimmy sitting on the edge and murmuring. I don't know if anyone's trying to listen in.
I will probably go to the edge of the shelf, I guess. Just sit and watch, take in the scenery.
It's a beautiful morning scenery, accompanied by the muttering of a strange, mysterious language from Dimmy.
Yeah, I don't really care. So I'm just, taking in all the senses.
Everyone's very likely just sprawled about in whatever corner they took to. Still sleeping. Snoring away.
So, what are we all gonna do? Because we talked and gained a lot, but nothing really got decided.
Well, I mean, I think there's two options. Either we let them out or we don't.
Yeah.
Just going to prefects or whatever we do. If shit goes real bad and I jump off the edge, jump with me.
Why?
I can fix it if we jump.
And
All of
had
us?
to.
Yes, I
I
learned from the airship. I can do all of us this time. Not that there's that many left, but I can definitely do 3.
I can fly, but
Yes, exactly. I can do more than 3, but my point is I can do the 3. If you jump with me, because I need to do us all at the same time.
yeah, we don't want squashed team members again.
Are we gonna light the...
We came this far.
Yes, as I said, I think our options are either to light it or to not.
What? I was gonna say what's the pros and cons, but we already know that.
Yeah.
But are we trusting in those?
The huge bone dragon didn't help. So, and it seemed very evil. And it's a bone dragon that's alive, so yeah.
Yes. I guess I will light it then. Or,
Yeah.
I don't know.
Well, if we light it, we'll find out if they're lying or not. That
Yeah.
might at least be useful information for dealing with them.
What are we lighting on fire?
The thing that I lit on fire. The other one.
We have to fight another giant skeleton man.
It wasn't that bad. It's just
I-
We'll just light it from a distance, and it'll be fine. Slow.
It's just
Okay,
I
well,
was
you're doing
very,
that.
very, very tapped out yesterday, so I didn't have much of a standing chance. But it didn't have too much. If it is the same, it didn't last as long as I thought it would. It just hits hard.
It'll be fine.
Yeah, so just you guys stay as far away as possible, and then we'll kill it easily.
I think. Manage.
Yeah. The thing is the statue in the middle. Is that also going to come alive?
Hmm. I was deliberating to prepare for something like that, but I decided that jumping off a cliff might be more useful to have, just in case. Catch all.
What if, Jakar? What if we all stand in the entrance to the chamber? I don't know if you can this, but you shoot a arrow on fire and try to hit the goal.
Oh, I was thinking I can
Or a
probably
fireball.
light it on fire.
Yeah, or something. Just light it on fire from a distance. We stand and we just make it come to us. So if things go bad, we have a shorter distance of getting out.
Yes, that sounds great.
Yeah.
Thinking about as well.
Yeah, I agree. Good ideas. Good ideas.
Shall we say just for ease, if you we can say that you've done the journey of getting back if you so wish to do so, and you can move yourselves into a position that you would want to be in as you prepare for this. I would say
Pick up the card of the illusion.
okay, yeah. I would say as the as you do return, the torch is definitely burnt out at this point, giving Dimmy a little bit more dim light to play with if he so wishes to do so.
Yeah, I guess. Give me a moment. Just finishing cooking my pasta. All right. So I think maybe Brenna goes a bit forward, and
Nice.
then everybody else
Pardon you.
can. Yeah, I got a clear shot from here.
Yeah.
Right, Jika, you ready? I guess maybe ready your attacks,
Mm-hmm.
and I firebolt that thing.
Okay. So, you're going to be firebolting it. That's fine. Is anyone wanting to ready anything? Jakar back there, I assume you're readying an attack.
Yes.
Okay, and what is Hifrin and Brenna doing?
Readying a second level guiding bolt.
Okay, Brenna.
Like I have to have that thing come to me, so I'm not really doing anything right now.
Oh,
Just
you
wait.
can ready an attack for when it comes to you.
Yeah,
Sure.
I can. I guess. Yeah, I'll just ready.
You could
an
also
attack.
ready rage if you wanted to.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, that's useful. That's
Yeah.
defensive.
yeah.
But
I'll
I
ready
will-
rage.
I will say, if it doesn't get to you in the first round, then you would have wasted a rage.
Well, you can
Yeah,
put
but
a
I will
trigger.
ready a rage when it gets to me. But that would.
Okay.
Oh, like you'll hold off on readying it, and if
Yeah,
it
I'll
comes
just
down to
on
it,
the
yeah,
tip of being super mad.
Okay. I guess I'll say if everyone wants to roll initiative now, and then we'll
Well,
go from there.
not a totally shit initiative.
Technically, that's 21, by the way. I have +2 to my initiative.
Okay.
Okay. Why is all your stuff messed up?
My I think it's when
Oh,
I
Yeah.
yeah.
That makes sense. I'm lighting it up.
It's fine.
Okay, so, Dimmy, you flick the firebolt towards it. Just roll an attack for me.
Yeah. Here you go.
An 18 hits the inanimate object as you throw off the firebolt, and as once again the orange flame surrounds the coals and ignites, and eventually is enveloped in this blue flame as it lights up the brazier. As it does so, once again, the form of the skeletal statue begins to crack and creak as it begins to step forward, at which point I will say, Jakar, if you want to roll your attack. I don't even know if you have line of sight, actually.
I don't really exactly have to.
Oh, yeah, because your thing, yeah. Does Hifrin
I
have
can-
line of sight? Yeah, you can. So yeah, if you both want to roll your attacks, what is the range on Guiding Bolt, actually?
120.
Okay, you're good.
I made sure to move.
Cool. So yeah, both of you roll your attacks.
Figure out if I have my.
18.
Just gonna do that. Yeah, there we go. Yeah.
Okay. A 22 definitely hits, and 18 hits.
Do I get dreadful strikes with that as well? I think I do, right?
Yep.
Yep. So 12 points of damage as the arrow strikes and the guiding bolt strikes into the skeletal form as well. With that said, it didn't roll as well as it did last time. So that is Hifrin. It is over to you, Hifrin.
Once again. Alright. And then we're going to throw another guiding bolt at it, this time at first level.
Okay.
But still.
It will
Shocking
be with
another.
advantage.
Okay. I will. What is that? Control or Alt? I don't remember.
Alt, I believe.
Depends the way you're rolling.
Yeah.
If you're rolling on Foundry, it's Alt. If you're rolling on Beyond, it's Shift. Or whatever.
Okay. No, Foundry. It's Alt then. So. Nah. I think that works. No, it did. It's fine. I'll roll another
Maybe
d20.
something is broken with the settings.
Yeah.
I'll roll another d20. And then. So that's +3 +3
You just roll the d20 and we can do the manual adding up.
Okay, so it's whatever this is +7.
Yep, you're good. That hits for 19 more points of damage.
Dead before it gets to me.
As the strike of radiant energy, though obviously you use the advantage up as it sort of is a light from the radiant energy, is then re-lit as well as the guiding bolt strikes into it once again. Anything else on your turn? Any movement or bonus action?
Yeah, we're gonna scoot up a little bit closer,
Okay.
a little over this way, so we have a better view of this thing. Yep.
Alrighty.
And go up there.
With that said, it is over to the central giant. Now that both fires are alight, it begins to move. The stone giant revealed before you as it stands upon its podium.
That's exactly what I thought was going to happen.
There's not much that it can do apart from move towards you all. So It is going to use its action to dash 60 feet as it steps up to about here. And I am actually just going to quickly do something, if you just bear with me 1 second. Go.
Fun.
Alrighty. With that said, it is over to Jakar.
Okay. I bonus action my hunter's mark.
On which one, sorry? On the only one you can see, probably.
Oh, there. Oh, yeah.
What's the range on Hunter's Mark?
90.
90. I can't reach that.
Nope. You would have to move 40 feet forward.
That seems more logical because you can't move through the rock.
Yeah.
Is that 90 feet?
You moved 30. It's been 100.
Yeah, you are 90 feet away from it.
Okay. So I hunter's mark him.
Oh, sorry, you need to move 5 more feet, sorry. But Hunter's Mark goes on.
Yes.
There we go.
I use my soul and fight.
Again, on which one, sorry? Because you have the one that's in the center of the room now, the stone giant, and then the skeletal giant on the podium.
Yeah, the skeletal one.
Okay. Similar to the last one, not to go through it again. Same morality, same sort of stance, and same immunities and vulnerabilities. So it is immune to poison damage. It is immune to... immune to poison damage. Immune to exhaustion and the poisoned status, and vulnerable to bludgeoning.
Yeah. Okay. And then I attack with a sharpshooter.
Alrighty. Roll your attack.
Oh.
That first one is going to be a miss. With advantage, isn't it? So yeah, the attack hits with a 24, I guess 19 total. So roll your damage. That'll have your hunter's mark as well on.
That was the wrong roll.
Hunter's mark.
Whoa.
Ouchie.
That was terrible.
Still a decent amount of damage as the arrow strikes into it. It's already looking rough as bones begin to scatter away from it. And then another attack for a 24 to hit. Yeah, that's going to hit.
Oh my god.
It's 22 damage.
Hunter's mark?
No, I can only do it once.
No, you can't. You can. It does damage every time you hit.
Oh.
Hunter's mark does.
I swear I'm losing my mind. I keep mixing dreadful strikes and hunter's mark.
It's all good. As the second arrow strikes into it, it just sort of bounces into the wall as more bones tear away. That one in particular is looking real bad. With that said, Brenner is over to you.
I'm gonna move here.
Okay, I would like you to roll a charisma saving throw, please.
Of course. Charisma.
You feel yourself dazed and drawn to this stone giant, but you quickly shake it off and you are not charmed by it.
I have 35 feet, so I can move in. I'm gonna rage.
Okay. Just a normal rage, or
Yeah. We take frenzied.
okay?
And I'm gonna prepare an attack when it gets in range.
Alrighty, holding your action.
Mm-hmm.
Good to know. It is the skeleton's turn, though limited in what it can do. Begins to run forward as it slowly makes its way towards the party. But that is about all it can do. Dimmy, over to you.
So, I basically have the option of trying to give one of them disadvantage or attacking both of them with advantage. That's a clear choice. I'm just gonna attack both of them with advantage.
Alrighty.
With a twin spell firebolt for 1 sorcery point.
Alrighty. Do you want to do the skeleton first, or?
Actually, I'll do a first level guiding bolt. Oh, actually,
Okay.
one already has advantage on him.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
yeah.
be wasting that. But that's fine, because I'll reapply it to the skeleton.
Okay.
I will do a first level guiding bolt just because it's a bit more damage. 46 against 2d10.
Okay.
Is that even more?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's more. And
Just
that
about.
applies advantage. Alright, so...
So the first one against the skeleton.
Skeleton.
Yep.
Oh, holy shit, man.
22 hits.
A 1 and a 2. Alright, so that's a good roll.
17 points of damage. Is still alive, but barely. And it still obviously has the radiant light surrounding it.
And the giant...
Oh.
A natural 20 will hit. Bet you're glad you're doing the 4d6 now. That first set of damage isn't great. Wow.
Yeah, but it's 18, so...
Yeah, no.
I guess...
It's 27.
Yeah, it's like I should both should... Yeah, because 40...
Yeah.
So 27.
Yeah. 27 points of damage on the second one, which also lights up with radiant. As the once again through the dim light, as it just tears through the darkness, striking into the stone as parts of the stone begins to break away and fall to the ground.
I have ended my turn.
Alrighty, Heffron, over to you.
Alrighty. I'm gonna take advantage of this guiding bolt that got dropped on that other guy.
By the way, sorry. Roll a charisma saving throw with advantage, please.
Oh, okay. I will do that. Give me just a second. Charisma save with advantage. Roll. I don't know if that's good or not.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
You are charmed by the stone giant.
Love this.
Such a charming man.
Yeah, you just look at the form of this stone giant and think, he looks like a really friendly guy. I don't want to hurt him.
I want to give you a hug.
Yeah.
And Hifrin kind of starts walking towards him.
Mhm.
Just in his general direct, just towards him.
Okay.
A little bit in front of Brenna. Should be out of his reach, I think. But still, throws a we're gonna throw a radiant bolt cantrip over at the skeleton
Alrighty, roll your attack.
with advantage, right?
Yes.
Press the wrong button. I'll just roll another 20.
Mhm.
Whack. No, that's one whack. Did it hit? Pretty sure it hit.
That does hit, yeah. For 14 points of damage, as you throw out the radiant bolt, the radiant energy, along with the light that also enveloped it, just envelops it further and pulls it to the ground as it falls. dead, beyond its already undead form.
And how far did it move again? Like 20 feet or so? Yeah, just about. Okay, yeah. We're gonna end turn there.
Alrighty. Over to the giant.
Oh, dude.
Okay. It is going to tap Hifrin on the head with one of its large fingers. I need you to roll a Constitution saving throw, please.
Oh my god. What is this? Oh no!
Getting stoned.
Adios.
The form of Hifrin begins to freeze as stone envelops their body. Hifrin is petrified.
Oh no. This isn't good. I wanted to be your friend. Why are you doing this? This isn't very
I get
cool,
to be his
man.
stone friend. What's the problem?
I don't
Yeah.
want to be stone. I want to hug him. And Hifrin reaches their arms out towards him,
You
Oh,
can't.
you are stoned.
if possible.
You are
As
a
well
statue.
freezing. Oh, I'm a statue.
So
Yeah.
petrified is completely stoned.
Yeah.
Or not yet.
Oh no.
They are completely petrified.
Alright, whatever that means.
They are a statue. They look like a statue.
Like stone, or just
Stone.
paralyzed? Okay.
Oh no. Adios.
Alright.
I won't say anything.
Yeah, we don't have great restorations.
You're. Yeah.
The stone giant is going to move, though, actually, before Jakar's turn. It is going to take a central position in the... Actually, no. It's going to be a nuisance. It is going to step up, so... Brenna, you are going to get an attack against the giant's form.
Is he gonna charm us all? That's gonna be bad.
It's going to step beyond Hifrin and Brenna. A 17 misses. But then it is... Oh, well, you've just used your reaction. Yeah, it's going to stand here. As it steps towards Jakar. Jakar, I need you to roll a charisma saving throw, please.
I hate it when giants are smart.
21, you are not
Good.
charmed. It is your turn.
Okay, I'm gonna use Mitzi Step first.
I will say, remember, you are 25 foot up in the air. You are not within melee range of this creature. It's tall, but not that tall.
Okay.
Oh.
So I can just move.
You can move freely. Oh, actually, I've just realized its range. Yeah, it's got really long arms, apparently, and a really
yeah.
long club.
Yep.
Yeah.
Good range.
So yeah, you would have to use Misty Step.
If I use my Misty Step, I can't move my...
Correct.
Just
You
mark,
would
can I?
you would have to wait.
Yeah, because that's also a bonus action.
You could use favored enemy instead if you
Yeah, exactly.
wanted. Although it's much worse. And you lose your concentration.
Yeah, so... I'll just Misty Step away.
Okay, where do you want to move to?
Right there.
Alrighty.
And I'll attack the giant, but I can't see him, so I need to move a bit.
Oh.
You have advantage on your first attack.
Yeah. Would I be able to see him with
You
all
can
the
see
lighting now?
you can see him. It's just a bit awkward for you. That's all.
Yeah.
I'm really gonna have to try and sort this vision out, but I'll give you vision.
Okay. Yeah, I'll attack him with the sharpshooter.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see what we get.
Yeah, that's going to be a hit with the -5.
Nice.
And you get your D4, yeah.
Oh. Ooh.
27 points of damage as the arrow strikes into the stone form. Yeah, it looks like it hurts as it stumbles back and pain envelops its stone statuesque face, but it still stands before you.
Okay. Since that seemed very effective, I'll do the same thing.
Roll another attack just in case you get a natural 20. You did have advantage on the first attack. Just in case. Okay. Right, that's dealt with. If you want to roll your second attack, sorry.
Wait, why did I have advantage?
It had guiding bolt on it.
Guiding bolt on it.
Oh.
The second attack, however, the arrow goes wayward as it flies over the form of the stone giant, striking into the back of the room.
Yeah, sad. I still have some movement, right?
Yeah, you've still got pretty much all of your movement.
I believe I have 45 or something.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, bye.
Yeah, that's good.
Alrighty. Over to Brenna. Let me just double check something. You already rolled for the charm, right?
Mm-hmm.
I think
Yeah.
you are immune to it, Brenna, now. Yeah, you are immune to the charm, so you don't have to roll again. By all means, do what you wish to do.
I'm a complete idiot. No, I'm just I'm not. So don't do anything with this. I have advantage against being charmed. I forgot to roll advantage.
And the
Um,
ask you to roll with advantage, and you did roll with advantage.
You did roll with advantage. Ah, yes, you
Did
do.
I?
You did. Yeah.
Okay. My con save? Oh no, not my con
You
save.
don't get.
my,
Yeah.
My charisma. No,
Your
never mind.
charisma,
Okay.
you rolled a
Yep.
3 and an 8. So.
Yep. Okay. I completely forgot if I had rolled with advantage or not. My second roll, the first roll was the pot.
It's all good.
that-
It's all good.
Yeah. Okay.
Brenna?
Ignore me.
Now here's the thing. It's a giant.
It is.
I'm a dwarf. I would totally understand why I cannot shove this creature. It doesn't specify anything of the size of the on my feature.
When
but, like,
using a
it's-
shove action, though, it can be no more than one size larger than you.
Okay.
And it is
Right.
more than one size larger than you, so.
Yeah. Okay. Then I'm just gonna reckless attack on my
Alrighty.
free attack.
Yeah. Roll your attack with advantage. Oh! There you go.
Nope.
There's a natural 20.
Okay, crit damage. Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
It's not, huh? 5 plus 2.
Oh yeah, because you're rage damage. Good shout.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the first attack swings into it and you just take away a huge chunk of stone from its leg as it breaks away and crumbles onto the ground. A 20 hits.
Attack. No, not attack damage. No,
12 points of damage. Yeah, the second attack once again is you sort of just attack away at that one point, breaking away more stone and more stone. Stone just from its upper body begins to crumble away as it begins to have difficulty holding itself up. 24 to hit does hit.
Oh.
For 10 points of damage. as the third attack goes off, and it turns towards you as it does so. It's looking hurt as stone just begins to dust away from its face.
I don't want to get touched by this creature, but he's gonna be anyways. Yeah, I'll stay here.
Okay.
And turn.
Over to Demi. I need you to roll a charisma saving throw with advantage.
Did you skip the guy?
Oh, he's dead.
Oh, no, that's the dead guy.
Yeah, that one's dead, yeah.
Oh, okay. I was expecting like this guy to go before me because I saw.
Oh no! No, fuck!
Wait a second. What? I 2d4 isn't gonna help me here. What is it?
Most definitely not.
I mean, if you roll two fours, maybe. I mean, who knows?
Yeah, that's a really bad roll.
Yeah, it is.
It's worth a shot, isn't it?
No, I'm gonna save it for my constitution save.
Okay.
Okay, Demi, you are charmed by this stone
Alright,
giant
cool.
for some reason.
Right, okay, what are the conditions of this charm? Because I'm not gonna just run towards it unless I have to.
No, it's nothing like that. So basically, you just see this this being as a friend or an ally. You can't attack the charmer, which is the stone giant, or target the charmer with a harmful ability or magical effect. Beyond that, you can do what you want. You know, you are mindful of its threat, so you could theoretically move away from it if you really wanted to.
Yeah, I mean, I saw him just make Hifren a stone, so can I just run away?
Yeah, there's nothing compelling you to move towards it or stay close.
I'm just gonna run away then. Like, I don't know, I don't want to hurt him, but he's turning us to stone. I don't
Sure.
want to go turn to stone either.
The only reason I Hifren moved forward is because I know for a fact I roleplayed that one. That was a roleplay choice.
That's okay.
So
I mean, I probably wouldn't have ran away if I
just-
hadn't seen that by
I
roleplay, but
wasn't expecting to be turned to stone, to be dead honest. So yeah, I'm just gonna go sit in my corner and be sad.
As Hifren stays in place as they are statuesque, the stone giant is going to turn to Brenna and make 2 attacks with its great club towards you.
Yep.
Oh, first attack is a natural 1 as the club just slams onto the ground, cracking the stone around you. The second attack against you is a 22 to hit,
Yep.
and that is 13 points of bludgeoning damage,
Reduced to.
reduced to 6. And then a 28 to hit.
Yeah.
That is 21 points of damage reduced to 10.
Okay.
And then it is going to move away, so you will get an attack of opportunity.
Yeah,
it-
I'll take that.
It is
Do I
moving.
have-
Sorry.
Advantage then?
Oh,
Oh, no.
he has advantage against you. Hold on a second.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Roll 1 attack then, or
well,
roll 3 attacks to see if you
that's-
get in that 20.
this is for the first one. So the first one was a natural 1, which is then changed to a 16 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
So that is 18 reduced to 9.
Okay.
And then for the other 2, I'll just roll just to see if I get a natural 20.
Mm-hmm.
Which he does not.
Yeah.
Okay, but with that said, is going to run towards his friend who's running away from him for some reason.
I'm playing tag.
Well, I get an attack of opportunity.
You do, you do. No, I don't believe this is with advantage.
Yeah. That does not hit.
That does not hit. As the giant sort of looks around the corner, Jakar, you see the head of the stone giant peek around the corner. And it is over to you, Jakar.
Okay. Since he's moving a bit closer, I'll move away first. Gotta keep your distance, you know?
I can just jump off.
Oh no!
Yes, you gotta follow me if I jump off.
I will say you can't see the giant now.
There's no lighting there.
No.
I mean, if it's a problem of lighting, it doesn't matter where you stand, I guess.
I mean, I can see him there.
Yeah, you can see him there because I've gimmicked your vision. You would not be able to see this statue, this stone giant. Sorry.
So where would I see him? Just where I stood?
You wouldn't.
I guess?
No, because you don't have dark vision.
Would he hear that it's like running towards us?
Yeah, you know it's
blind
there.
as a bat.
Yeah, basically. You know it's there. It's more so you can attack it. It would just be with disadvantage.
But isn't it light outside?
Sure, yeah. He's around the corner.
Yeah, that doesn't matter.
Does here.
I guess like you can either do 2 at disadvantage or prepare an attack in case he runs up into the light.
Yeah, I'm just gonna do that, and I'll move back, I guess.
Okay.
Like around there, somewhere I could do it.
Alrighty. Over to Brenna.
Yeah. I've readied my attack, by the way.
Yeah.
Well, I guess just attack it 3 times with reckless attack.
Alrighty. Roll your attack. Yeah, 26 hits. $12 points of damage. 14 points of damage, sorry.
14, yeah. Oh, so close.
24 hits.
14.
14 points of damage. Yeah, another hit.
More than 14 this time. Or not.
Another 10.
Brenna, how do you want to do this?
Okay, I'm gonna go for his leg, and when he's kneeling, I'm gonna go for his arm, and then I'm gonna go for his neck. Just like, chop his head off.
You have to sort of use the stone giant itself as a bit of a jumping point to push off.
Sure.
And as you jump up, you just swing the axe towards the neck. Obviously, it doesn't cut it off cleanly, as it's essentially just this stone giant type creature. But you break it off, just tearing away the stone as the head lands on the ground and cracks and breaks and splits apart.
And I roar out the victory scream.
Yeah. Demi, you are no longer charmed by the being that no longer exists.
Did you have to kill my friend? I kind of say sarcastically.
I thought you would like that. Like you can take the head with you.
Oh, yes. Let me just try to see if we can unstone Hifren. As I go to Hifren and I try to poke her with. Is there a stick?
No, there's no stick in this game.
I find something in my component pouch that will have to work.
Okay.
But like the sand?
A little twig.
Yeah, I have something.
Just like some herbs.
Carry around the stick.
I mean,
I have some spell components. Let's see, like, what would I probably have out of the spells that I normally use?
I'll see Demi trying to like carefully touch Shifra and just poke her. Yeah, they.
You prod Hifren and just feels like stone.
I just look at the image. Say what?
Yeah, I mean, I'm. I try to think about if I suspect that a lesser restoration spell might work, but I meta know it shouldn't.
Yeah. Roll an Arcana or Religion check.
Yeah, that'll be a religion. Oh, I'm sorry, I did the wrong advantage.
Oh.
But it's a nat 20 on the second one, so it's fine. So it's a nat 20.
Would you have
Oh,
advantage?
why did? Oh no, I don't have advantage. So it's a 6 then.
It's a 6. Okay. As you think about it, you imagine that such a simple spell would not be able to fix something like this. So yeah.
I kind of keep inspecting Hifrin
Performance.
the best I can.
Yeah. Brenna, you look over, and at this point, you know your rage has died down, and you're feeling a bit exhausted. But damn, Dimmy is really investigating Hifrin and the statue form that stands before you.
I try to judge how heavy Hifrin is now.
Difficult to judge. You might have to try and pick them up.
Hey, Jakar, do you think you could transport them? I'm pretty sure there's nothing I'm going to be able to do unless this goes away by itself.
How heavy is she? I try and pick her up. I mean, I'm very high up, actually.
Roll an athletics check. See if you can pick them up.
Hold on, I'm blind. There we go.
Oh.
The form of
Sorry.
Hifrin does not budge.
Weren't you the one that could contact someone? Couldn't you
I
contact?
can contact someone tomorrow,
Yeah. Can...
but
Oh.
what am I going to say? Hello, Sakura, could you please send somebody over to Zhangli? We're in the middle of a mountain. It's really hard to get here. You have to jump out of an airship. Then you have to convince a bear to let you in the pool. And then you're almost there.
Oh, what shall we do then?
Let me think. I don't think I can do anything about this. Let's at least figure out what else is going on. Maybe those freaking titans will unstone her. I don't know.
I'll go and check out the giant. Stone. Is it just stone, or does it have anything on him?
Oh, the giant that you've just killed.
Yeah.
It looks like it's just basically a statue that was brought to life, for lack of a better term.
Okay.
The form of the giant doesn't have anything on it. Just a stone club that it was swinging around, and its physical form.
I casually pick up a rock and lick it, looking at Brenna.
The rock.
Yeah.
Tastes like rock.
What?
You guys are rock connoisseur. I'm gonna walk over to like these pedestals and braziers and see if
Hey, who knows? It might have
I can tell anything about it.
acquired a new taste. Who knows?
How big is the head of the giant?
Let me get to one thing at a time. Dimmy, as you approach the pedestal, now without any statue upon it, there is what looks like again, for lack of a better term, like a trap door on the central one, where the statue would have been stood. It doesn't have like a latch or anything that you can grab a hold of,
Right.
but there's certainly like a God damn it, what's the word? Like you can see the gap, and looking through, there is a light beneath that shining through it.
Alright. Good news, I found something. Bad news, I don't know if it's gonna unstone them.
How big is the head of the giant?
The head of the giant is probably the size of your torso.
Never mind then. Okay.
And probably much heavier, because it's
Can
just
I
stone.
can I carefully inspect the trap door?
Yeah, roll an investigation
I guess
check
I'll
for
prod
me.
it with mage hand first, just in
Okay.
case, and then
Yeah, roll an
No.
investigation check.
not my best.
Oh.
I guess I would guide myself for this.
Okay. 12.
Why?
You inspect it. It looks like it must be risen either from the other side or from somewhere in this room. But you do not see anything where you sort of look around this pedestal.
Right.
The light beneath as well feels it doesn't look like natural light that's sort of shining through the gap. It seems more like a radiant light akin to when you cast your spells or when Hifrin cast theirs.
Alright. Anything on these two pedestals?
Nothing on those. More so just signs that something had broken off it, as if it had like ripped its feet off
Right.
where it was standing. But no sort of gaps or nothing like a trapdoor or anything.
Okay. Brennan, do you want to try to put them on this middle pedestal?
Okay, I was just about to pick them up. I'll pick up Ifrin and walk over.
Roll an athletics check for me.
Where's my...
I'll assist for
Oh.
advantage.
Okay. Hifrin, roll
I
athletics
can't
check with
it's
really-
advantage.
just a straight roll then.
Oh yeah, you're exhausted.
Oh, okay. It's okay.
Can't
It's-
really like heave it. I just like help to keep it steady so it doesn't fall over.
It's difficult, but you are able to carry Hifrin over to the pedestal.
Let's try just putting them it's the statue, whatever, Hilfren on the middle, see if it does anything.
Is it like...
Well, there was a stone thing on it and it got unstoned, right?
From here,
Okay,
it looks
I
like they're
guess-
sacrificing Hifrin or something.
Yeah.
It's really hard to do much worse at this point.
Yes.
Putting the form of Hifrin onto the central pedestal does nothing.
Okay, let's try to open this door then. There's a door here. I have no idea how to open it.
Smash it.
Open door. Door open.
The door
I
begins to raise. No, I'm joking.
Oh, okay.
That works.
Right.
I
I mean,
it from the
it
side,
worked
and
before.
Is it a stone door hatch thing, or is it?
Yeah,
like-
it's a stone. It's a similar material as the pedestal itself. So it's just a sort of white stone door type thing.
Can I smash it with my axe?
You can certainly try.
Should I, maybe?
I don't know, and well, if we can't find another way to open it, yes. But
Okay.
Jika, you want to try to find some hidden levers or something? Maybe up top if you fly around.
Okay,
Okay, let me just get over here.
I'd like to perceive.
Okay.
Because I can't see for shit.
Let me just look around.
Roll a. Are you just wanting to look, or are you wanting to sort of like? Are you just sort of flying there and looking from a distance? Which would be a harder DC, or are you wanting to get up close and investigate, which would be easier.
I think I'd look around just from here first.
Okay, roll a perception check for me, please.
25 isn't bad.
As you taking a position in the center of the chamber, you look around. There is a rock in the wall over to the bottom. Oh, it's not letting me ping.
There's a lot of rocks.
Oh no, and I think I broke it. Over to the bottom left corner. Bottom right corner, sorry. Yes, over there. Thank you. Thank you, Ifrin. There's a rock down there, and although it looks natural, it's sticking out slightly, and its position and its location doesn't look natural, though it does look like a natural rock.
I see something odd sticking out on the bottom right
I'll go check it out.
behind the pedestal.
Demi, as you are sort of pointed in that direction, you do see it. It looks like that this rock is potentially sort of covering a hole of some sort.
A rock covering a hole. Is it easy to remove?
It looks like it. It looks like it would just slide out.
Okay, I'm gonna slide it out.
As you slide it out, it's just a strange sort of funnel. You can't see if there's anything in there as you sort of look inside. And it looks like it's maybe his arm length in depth.
I think it wants somebody to put their hand in there.
Why don't you do it?
I need my hand.
Oh, who says I don't need my hand or Jakar?
Well, I don't know who needs their hand more. I don't stick my hands in holes.
Did you try shining a light inside of it?
Good idea. I'll use control flame to make some light inside of it.
Okay. As you do so, roll a perception check for me. Nice. As you look into the hole, there's no lever within sight, but you can see at the end of this little funnel, there is a gap, sort of upwards and downwards. So there could be something beyond your sight, either above the funnel or below. But from where you are, it would be difficult to see.
Can I navigate my mage hand in there and go
You
up
do
and
it.
down?
You could certainly
poke it?
try. You could certainly
I'll
try.
try.
Okay. Again, with you, I will allow either an Arcana check or a Religion check. This is more so just to control the intricacies of a mage hand and potentially grab onto something that
All right.
may or may
If
not
that
be there.
fails, I will use a sorcery point to reroll.
Okay. As you control the mage hand down the funnel, and the mage hand reaches around, you do get the sense you are sort of the mage hand is almost an extension of yourself. So you do get a sense when it's holding onto something, or when it's sort of able to grab onto something, and you do get the sense of it holding onto a sort of pulley type thing, and it is above the funnel, so it's holding onto it.
All right, I'll try to pull it then.
Easily done.
I think there is something there.
As the mage hand grabs and begins to pull, you do then see, as you're sort of keeping an eye on down the funnel, you do see the mage hand come back within view, and it's pulling down this pulley, and as it does, you hear as the central pedestal, where the trapdoor like thing was on the pedestal, begins to rise just straight upwards. As it begins to rise, it reveals a white marble staircase that rotates downwards and downwards and downwards.
I'll pick up Hifrin and go down the stairs.
Okay.
Nice, another hole to go down.
Ooh.
I'll follow.
Yeah.
Shakar following?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's
Just
not,
going to have a weekend at Hifrans for the rest of the campaign.
nothing bad ever happened going down a hole, all right?
No, definitely not. I will say it's a little bit cramped. It's a bit tight, so even Brenner, as you're carrying Hifrin, there is a bit of awkwardness, but with your strength roll that you rolled, you're able to maneuver Hifrin and their form easily enough.
Accidentally hit their head against the wall. So, oh shit! Fuck.
Don't worry, they can't feel anything right now anyway.
Yeah.
I will
pretty
say,
sure.
I will say one thing that is, well, I'll allow you to interpret it and how Brenner would feel about it, but there is a warmth that is still coming from Brenner.
Brenna or Hifrin.
From Hifrin, sorry. Yeah, there's definitely a
I
warmth
hope
coming from
so.
you, but there is a warmth coming from Hifrin.
Yeah.
And despite all the jokes, perhaps a slight reminder that Hifrin is still there, still in there.
So
that they are.
don't stop her, because, yeah.
I mean, I don't actually know how it works. She might get unstoned at any moment. I don't.
I don't know. I've never
Depends on the
seen
spell.
anyone. I've never seen anyone turn into stone.
I've never either, but I think that it might be permanent, maybe not. No idea.
Yeah, I hope we can't just break off parts. That would
Oh no! I mean
Yeah.
that.
Probably try not to do that.
Yeah, that don't sound like a good idea.
As you begin to maneuver down the marble stairs, you begin to hear running water. Not to the extent of a waterfall, but certainly something perhaps smaller than that. As you hear the water falling and maneuvering the stones, though potentially in the rocks around you that surround the staircase. And as you continue your journey, the stairs themselves are what is giving off the radiant light. There is no torch, there is no point of light. The entire staircase is emitting a radiant light. And as you begin to travel further and further down, you begin to hear the grinding of stone, as if something is moving, and the water continues to flow and travel. At which point, as you eventually, after maybe 20 minutes of walking down these stairs, you hear the sound of running water turn to splashing water. And as you get to a point, it opens up, and it's almost this overhang where the stairs come to an end, and there's a small platform that you could all comfortably stand upon. And you look over a room that is you're maybe 30 feet up, but below is water, and the ceilings around you as you've come out from this staircase, it's all just pouring of water as water seeps through the stones into the water below.
Maybe
Do we
we
see
place
anything else at
different
all?
Make a perception check.
water.
Demi kind of looks around and ponders. Maybe it wasn't such a good idea to carry them 20 minutes down these stairs.
As you look out, there is there's an absence of light, despite the light that's coming from the stairs. As you look out into the water and into the room, there is a darkness that envelops, but there is a beaconing light within the water itself. It looks like there's a tunnel that goes into the water, like an underwater tunnel of some sort, and the light is coming from there.
Goes up for a swim.
No door.
What if we just pour some of the water on Heffron? Maybe the water is like magical or something?
Can we reach the water? From where
No,
we are?
from where you are, although it's pouring from the ceiling, it's too far away to sort of reach out and grab any.
Well, let me try.
I don't think it's a good idea for Hyfrin to wake up underwater. That's just panic inducing.
Probably not.
I hold out my eating bowl, just
Okay.
packed food, 2
Yeah.
drops.
It's been through an adventure, this eating bowl, over the last like 24 hours.
There's just mud and some sand and water.
I mean, there's been a lot of stuff in that bowl.
And...
So you collect some of the water, yes?
Yeah,
Okay.
I just
Easily
throw it
done.
at everyone.
You throw the bowl or the water?
The water.
wow.
As you splash Hyfrin and their statuesque form with water, it certainly has an effect. The stone begins to sort of melt away, but only partially. Begin to see small parts of skin beneath the stone. It would take a lot of water, but
Continue doing
it may work.
Or we can just put.
I don't think I want to put
A
Hyfrin
strange
underwater.
harmonica noise comes from deep within the caves.
Whoa.
Did you guys hear that?
yeah.
Sorry.
Just throw it in, I guess.
Oh, I don't think
I
we should
mean,
throw them in.
Why not?
They're stone.
It seems to be working. And if it doesn't work, it's gonna be fine. The stone.
I just scoot Hyfrin to the edge and just.
Are
sure
you
about
pushing
this?
them into the water?
Not yet. Are we sure about this?
I mean, I could try and carry her.
Yeah, I'll
but-
push Hyfrin into the water.
Okay, never mind.
Okay.
Therefore, be ready to get them out.
So you push Hyfrin into the water. Hyfrin's statuesque form falls into the water, enveloped by said water. And as you do,
I just want to remember. I can't remember if we have. No, we have. Never mind. Ignore me.
as you do so, you all hear the voice.
Oh,
Blood of the first people can satiate thirst.
And as the form of Hyfrin hits the water and splashes up, that is where we'll pick up next week.
can I at least know how deep the water is?
Looks pretty deep.
Okay.
Deep enough.
Okay. Man.
You just gotta give me permanent stress, don't you, Adam?
What would be worse stress is if I asked you to prepare a new character just in case.
That is true.
What?
You're not asking me to do that, are you? Because I have another character prepared. Please don't.
You have one already?
Then
I
you didn't have
make
to
you
ask
one.
you.
If you
I
have one already, I'm not going to ask you to prepare another one, am I?
No, I have one sort of prepared. It's a tiefling that I've prepared. I just haven't fully fleshed out the character yet.
Okay.
I'm just
You got
Oh
a
my-
week, so
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't. This is
Plenty of
gonna be
time
the
for
most
us to flesh it
stressful week
out.
of my life.
a whole week.
Holy
So,
shit.
um,
I'm technically 3 days. Well, the next 3 days because I work for the rest of them. But
This was
Did
a
I-
very good session. I like this one.
I agree. I just want to say that I earlier I kind of shouted a lot. I didn't mean to because I
No,
didn't.
it's okay.
Like,
It's fine.
no,
I could sense almost from the off the maybe this was my fault because I joked about the TPK, but I could feel the nerves and the anxiety was palpable. So I apologize more than anything.
Isn't that a good sign, though, Adam?
It's a
that
good
people
thing,
are in this.
because,
I mean,
and
I suppose.
in your story.
Yes, this anxious over TPK. Like,
Yeah, and the Titan's speaking to us didn't help in any way either.
But hey, you got the fires burning. Time will tell to see, whether it was the right choice or not. They said it would be, but
I guess we'll see.
I'm sorry
Okay.
in advance if I did
It's
something
fine.
wrong.
It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
Well,
It's just I can tell you this much, that the other one is pretty much a polar opposite of Hifrin.
well, that's okay. Maybe next week we'll get to meet them.
oh well, no.
I hope fucking not. Respectfully. Mm.
Okay,
You
I'm
think about
gonna
that for a week.
Filling my heart with panic, and I'm not. I'm.
have a shower, and I'm very excited for the next session.
Alrighty.
I love this, Adam.
I'm glad you love this.
Yeah.
No, I do too. Don't get me wrong. Just also like anger, fear,
We
panic.
are invested in your story, Adam.
Yeah.
Goodbye.
Deeply invested to the point where it is
Bye-bye.
causing me physical stress. In the best way possible, though. I don't mean that in a bad way. It's
That's okay. I am not taking it in a negative way. I'm glad you're invested.
I'm glad you are not what's it called, upset by it, because it's like it's it's I put a piece of myself in Hifrin, more so than most, and I am doing a fear. I'm doing a fear.
We will see what happens next week. We will
I
see.
agree.
Alrighty. Well, thank you very much, everyone. I hope everyone had a good time. I will. I'm sure I will chat to people over the weekend or throughout the week. No order of Mamoru, unfortunately, so none of that.
Yeah, unfortunately, that's all right. I have some other. Well, the thing
what-
is,
what-
I wanted to talk to what's his name? His name. I feel bad about it. Toric. There we go, Toric. I was
Randall,
talking.
yeah.
Yeah, Randall. I was talking to him quite a lot actually. After the that last session, we probably stayed in VC for like another few hours.
I actually noticed because I just jumped onto Discord and I was like, oh, Zero,
Yeah.
Zero, and yourself was still in the chat, and I was like, is my Discord like glitch, like having like a visual glitch? And it was like 4 hours later or something.
We were just talking about random bullshit. Like we had gone on tangent to tangent. Like first we'd started off with D&D stuff, then we started talking real life stuff, and then we went back to D&D shit, and and then he's actually the reason I brought up the
Yeah.
change with Hifrin. He's the reason I brought it up, because of a couple things. I actually plan on multi-classing Hifrin. Hopefully, I can
Well, I was
do
gonna
that.
say, don't plan too far ahead.
Don't plan too far ahead, but I know at least I have at least chosen to, hopefully, that I can continue playing Hifrin, but next level I'm putting into cleric. I'm not cleric. I'm putting into druid. So
Cool. I like that.
again, we're going to do a little thing with my friend here, and then my other character that I have prepped is some of the cast. It's Tiefling Warlock.
Yeah. I've actually been thinking about maybe learning cooking on Jakar, but then with weird ingredients, I'd say.
I want to ask you a genuine question. Do you think Shakar would cook his food?
No, that's what I mean by like cooking. So like try and create abominations and then call it a dish.
Okay.
Oh, I love that.
By all means. By all means.
He starts investing himself in food preparation. Takes a culinary route. That sounds great. Oh, I love that.
Alrighty. Well, I'm gonna head off because my cats are getting a bit rowdy.
All right.
Yeah.
But thank you once again, and I shall speak to you all later.
All right.
Yeah.
Bye-bye.
Oh,
Ta-ta. Alrighty. thank you all for stopping by. Hope you all have a good day, evening, night, morning, whatever time it is, wherever it is. I hope it is good. And I will speak to you all later.